I don't know.
Follow.
I don't know.
Where are we at? Yeah, it's 6:15, and it's about that bad time. I tell you, I always do this.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rick Phillips for CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. We are live from Wilmington College. We've got the SCOL championships live here on Campus Nation. Audio only tonight, and of course, audio and videotape delayed tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening sometime. Obviously, depends on how long this meet lasts and how long it takes for us to process our video. And I'm going to be here briefly. Charlie Hargrave is here with his daughter, Crystal, and wife on the camera out there, Rachel. They're going to be doing our broadcast tonight. I've got to head over to the high school for girls high school basketball. But Charlie, you've got all the information. Crystal, you've got all the information. I'm going to head over. We'll turn it over to our broadcast crew here tonight. Charlie?
All right. Well, Rick, thanks a lot. I think it's going to be a neat deal because a lot of people here aren't even going to be able to see it because they're already out in the halls. We have a packed house. If you're coming this direction, I would say go out, have a nice dinner, and watch it on the internet tomorrow from the luxury of your own living room because you can watch this on your internet, any of your internet devices. You can watch it on your phone. You can watch it on your Roku, you can watch it on your computer, and it'll be up there probably for about a year. We're getting ready to start here in about 15 minutes. Most of the teams have had their warm-ups already. It looks like in the pool right now might be the Washington Courthouse Blue Lions, I think, or is that Chillicothe? Can you tell over there in that far lane, Crystal?
I cannot tell, but I think it's Lions.
Yeah, the Washington Courthouse Blue Lions, McLean Tigers are out in the pool right now getting warmed up. If you don't know a lot about competitive swimming, it is growing, and I tell you, just by the crowd here, like I said, everything is full. We even have people out here in the hall standing behind us. We're actually coming to you from the hallway. We're not actually in the pool area ourselves. And we do have my wife on the camera tonight. She's going to take care of everything. We're going to have to try to keep people out of her way because I know people are going to try to stand in front of her. We're glad you're here. If you don't know a lot about it, maybe you'll learn a little bit with us tonight. We're going to start out this event here with a thing called the S200 meter relay, but this is where
you have 4 people and each do a different stroke.
So they start out with what stroke?
Backstroke.
They go the backstroke, and then they go to the
butterfly.
Okay, and then they go to the breast, and then the freestyle ends it up, right?
Yep.
And we're going to have several heats of this. Hopefully they're going to bring us results. We'll tell you what we see here, and we'll try to give you as much scoring as we possibly can throughout the night. They'll be doing electronic scoring down below, and I'm sure at the end we'll be able to give you final scores. And you might look at this program, like if you're a novice to this like me, and you'll see Relay B, Relay A. That's because a lot of these teams have 2 relay teams, and one's the B team and one's the A team, kind of like varsity and reserve, if you think of it like basketball. And it's really interesting to watch. You're going to hear a lot of screaming in the background tonight because people go nuts, especially when their own son or daughter is swimming, or if they're really close contest. We may have some records broke tonight. One thing we don't have, which would have been nice, would have been like the SCOL records that we could have compared to, but we don't have those. If you're wondering, Crystal is a swimmer herself, so she's going to give a lot of the detailed stuff about this. My swimming event when I was in high school was floating. I could float with the best of them. What do you think? Can I still float with the best of them? No? No, she's shaking her head no. They can't see you shake your head. You got to answer, all right? So now there's this is called the medley relay, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's different than just like the other relays or what? We have
the 400 relay.
This first one's going to be a 200, and then there's also just a plain old freestyle relay, right?
That's the 400.
Yeah, and that's usually one of the later events.
It's the last one.
Yeah, it's usually one of the last events. Yeah, so we start out with relays, then we'll go to individual heats. Boys just compete against boys, girls just compete against girls. And the reason I tell you that, because in junior high, they actually compete against each other. So I tell you what, there's not a seat to be found here. And out of the 7 teams, I'm not sure how many swimmers. I'm just going to take a guess, because it's 7 boys teams, 7 girls teams. What do you think? How many? There's probably over 100 swimmers here at least tonight, maybe 150 swimmers.
Maybe 175, because our junior high team, there's 11 girls, 11 boys. So if
There's
you multiply
22
that,
right there, yeah, by 7, yeah. And there's also going to be some teams don't have as many, because this is relatively new for some people. And then you have teams like McLean that's had a swim team, I think, probably since the 40s or 50s, because they have a pool there at their school. And it's very interesting, too, because in junior high, you don't have very many swim teams in the SCOL at all, really, just Greenfield, I think. Because Greenfield, when they compete against all the other schools that have junior high teams, and most of them are like in Portsmouth or New Richmond, and or out of the area, or they might have to participate against club teams. So we are about 10 minutes away here. Also want to let you know that we are sponsored by Beaugard's Southern Barbecue. Go out and see Marty out there on South Street. He has daily specials, has real good food, has some sweet potato pie. So like I said, if you're coming here tonight, you might want to just wait for the video tomorrow, listen to it on live audio, and we'll go from there, because, like I said, it's packed. I think that might have been Chillicothe over there, because that's a huge team over there in the left-hand corner. Right below us
is Courthouse.
Right below us right here is the Hillsborough Indians, and then Courthouse, is right beside them. And the McLean Tigers must be on there right next to them. And then Massey and Wilmington's on down toward the other end. The sun has went down. We were a little worried about that earlier, because they were getting a heck of a glare, but we're going to have a nice view of the pool tonight, and we're going to, we'll flash up the times. We'll try to tell you who's in each event, and so we can keep you notified. Like if you're not here today, you can at least follow your son and daughter on campusnation.com. So Crystal, you've just been doing this swimming for 2 years. What's your favorite stroke?
Backstroke.
That's your favorite one you do, but what's the favorite one that you like to watch? Is it still the backstroke, or do you just like watching the freestyle? Or
Backstroke and breaststroke.
You like watching those? What do you think, in your opinion, is the hardest stroke to learn as a young swimmer?
Butterfly.
Butterfly, and why is that?
Because if you just move your feet just an inch apart, or even a centimeter, you could get DQ'd like that.
Well, hey, let's talk about it. I'm glad you brought that up. What are some of the things that you can get DQ'd for?
If you're doing butterfly, if you flutter kick, you could get disqualified.
Just like you said, if you kick too much, right? You got to keep your kick small, right?
Well, you won't get DQ'd for that, but it just helps you go a little bit faster.
Oh, okay.
And
what are some things you can't get DQ'd for? Obviously, probably jumping in too early.
Well, you can get DQ'd for that.
And what else?
You have to have both hands on the wall.
That's at the end, right? You just can't touch with one hand. You got to touch with both hands. Or if somebody like in a relay maybe starts early. But what about like if their feet touch the floor? Is that a DQ also?
That's a DQ, because that's not an actual dive. You're just jumping in.
And that's just on the dives, though. What about like if you're doing a flip turn and you happen to hit for some reason you happen to hit the floor? Are you DQ'd, or they probably aren't even going to catch that, are they? Like
some pools, like meter pools, they understand, but our pools, if you just stop for no good reason and touch ground, you'll get DQ'd.
Oh, okay. And obviously, if you just stop, or quit, like when we were watching the other night, we were watching Wilmington College, and actually one of the swimmers there had to be DQ'd because they just stopped. They were sick and hurt. I gotta go out there.
I know for some swim teams, they do have club swimmers, and those are kind of a little bit more difficult to go against because they swim year-round. The difference between a school swim team and a club swim team is club you meet year-round every single day of the week. Now school swim teams, you meet every single day of the week, but you only go for winter. And junior high swim team finishes quicker than high school because they have SCOLs, championships, sectionals, and I know some schools will go to different sectionals and districts. Now, for sometimes the boys and girls are separated during high school varsity, and during junior high they're together.
And we're just about ready to go. All the swimmers have cleared the pool, and I've got on my clock about 6:25. So the coaches should be having their meeting right now. Coaches always have a meeting before we get started. And our medley relay tonight is going to be the B team from Washington Courthouse. That's going to have Olivia Krebs, Mary Kate Van Dyke, Alexandria Cartwright, and Grace Gerber. From Hillsborough, it's going to be Izzy Bourne, Brittany Rhodes, Hannah Haynes, and Reagan Haynes. From Wilmington, Rachel Billups, McKinley Law, Ghassemi Bray, and Faith Long. I don't have anything from Miami Trace. They didn't have any names put in for this. For Chillicothe, we have Phyllis Drake, Meadow Park, Jackie Baker, and Sadie Corey. For Greenfield McLean, we have junior Kaylee Hurley, Anna Rake, Veronica Oliker, and Lexi Ramadette. And that's going to be the Heat 1. And there's only one A team in this group, and that will be the Hillsborough Indians. And we should be getting ready to start here real soon. As far as the records coming in tonight, the Hillsborough A team in this group has the second best record. The third. It should be close. Wilmington has done this in 2:45.45. Miami Trace has done it in 2:45.65. So we're looking at about a 3-minute race here, and it's always exciting. Like I said, you're going to hear lots of screaming in the background, lots of yelling, and it's going to be fun, folks. It's going to be fun. So, and we're just looking out. I tell you what, people are still trying to pack into these stands. I don't know how they're sitting in there because there hasn't been any seats left for. That's all right. We haven't started yet. Once we start, we'll try and move people out of the way. We keep getting people in front of our camera, but that's all right now because we haven't started. We're getting ready to start though. You might want to just tap him on the shoulder. And I heard the bell ring, so we are getting lined up here. Like I said, we got people out here in the hall. We got people everywhere. That guy did it good. All right. The first heats are getting lined up. Like I said, in this heat, the best records coming in are Wilmington with a 2:45.45 and Miami Trace with a 2:45.65. Washington Courthouse will be in lane 1, Hillsborough in lane 2, Wilmington in lane 3, Miami Trace in 4, Chillicothe in lane 5, and Greenfield McLean in lane 6. And it's going to be hard for us to hear any announcements up here because we are up in the bird's nest here. We're clear over in the hallway. The camera is actually inside where the swimmers are, but we're on the outside. So if they have any announcements inside, it's going to be hard for us to hear. We'll try to do our best on that, though. You guys are more than welcome to stand up here close. You want to. We got.
You know when you put seats down there, there's people
It's
way back in the
no. This is all. This is the best you get. I will tell you, this broadcast will be on campusnation.com, and the audio only tonight. But tomorrow in the evening on video and audio, you can watch the whole thing from the comfort of your own home.
I know, but there's a lot of people pay to get in, and they're not.
Well, we have nothing to do with that. Yeah, we have nothing to do with that. We're just trying to keep people out of the way of our cameraman up there.
I mean, yeah, we've been standing over there, and I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. You're more than welcome to scoot up here. You're not going to bother us any. Campusnation.com. Campusnation.com. This is the first swim meet we've done. All the Wilmington High School boys basketball games for this year have been on there. The girls basketball games. We do the college boys and girls basketball. Football games are on there. Now, some of the boys' varsity games are going to be taken off because of the tournament for scouting purposes, but they're actually still on there from last year. So it's a pretty neat website, and we're trying to bring more local athletics. We're wanting to do more different sports too. There's a lot of wrestling on there from last year. Again, you are listening to campusnation.com, and like I said, we will have complete video of this tomorrow evening. We'll have audio only for you tonight, but I know a lot of people are going to, and tell your teams this, because there are some people probably back in the hall that won't be able to see you. Does that make sense? So tell them, that way at least get to see it on. Oh, that's all right. And we're getting ready to start. Anytime. It looks like the girls are all lined up down there. Like I said, we got the $200-meter medley relay. And again, this event, they use all 4 strokes. Yeah, it's just a medley relay. I got a little over 6:30, so we should be getting started anytime. A lot of times, I tell you what, there's a lot of work just putting all this stuff in the computer down there. Hopefully all that was done prior to tonight. But like I said, the Miami Trace team, we don't even have names for them, so, and they're here. And actually, like, they may end up winning the thing because they've got the second best time.
Okay, good.
Yeah, come on up. You can stand up here.
Nice of you. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, you can't sit on
I think as long as you took a shower this morning, you're allowed to come up here. Now, I'm just kidding. I took a shower this morning, so we're good.
No.
Did you guys do a contract?
Okay.
Yes, they are, huh?
Good.
It's not all. It's just mainly basketball. We're just doing this kind of, they want to expand out. You want to do some more sports like this. But all the Wilmington high school basketball games and football games are on there this year. And the basketball games, some of them are getting ready to get taken off for tournament purposes, scouting purposes. But we'll have all the tournament games on there when we start playing. And we'll do live audio, too, for all the games. Live audio, I think you can still hit on the website. Yes. We're live right now. All my talking with you guys is live. That's why we're trying to be nice here and friendly to everybody. And it smells like everybody took a shower, so we're good there. That's one thing fun about the internet. You don't have to be quite as politically correct, I guess. But now we're looking to have a good time. Like I said, you'll hear tons of screaming going on, and we're going to get you updated as soon as we can. We just got a little delay going on. You guys know Marty Bogart. He's the sponsor of this broadcast. So tell Marty you heard us on here if you go out there and eat some Memphis barbecue, Southern-style barbecue. Plus, I'd like to try the sweet potato pie. Anybody had a sweet potato pie out there? You never had it? Oh, I know he's got good barbecue. I want some sweet potato pie. I keep teasing him, but I can't get any. Again, this is our first swim broadcast, so for you professional swimmers out there, bear with us. My daughter, she's an 8th grade swimmer. She knows a lot more about it than I do. I was in the float class. The float class, and what's that one thing called? The noodle class. I got to be in the noodle class too. Hopefully you guys are laughing at home. Nobody's laughing here at my jokes. Not sure what the delay is.
I'm seeing the coaches, so that means they got out of their meeting.
Okay, that's good. I see an official. I see one of the officials for the High School Athletic Association, Danny Long. He looks like he's ready to go. He's a former swim coach at McLean years ago. And he does a lot of officiating. There's Joe Ronimus. He is the Hillsboro head coach. Yeah, they're doing the welcome right now. Asking for no flash photography during the races and quiet during the starts, and we're going to have the national anthem. Flags over here, guys. Hope they don't want me to come down and sing it. There we go. All right, national anthem is over. We'll try to keep you let you know what lane is ahead, just so you know. Courthouse is in lane 1, Hillsboro lane 2, Wilmington lane 3, Miami Trace lane 4, and Chillicothe 5, and Greenfield McLean 6. This is the girls 200-meter medley relay. Coming to you live from the campus of Wilmington College.
Later on in the meet, they're going to have the 200-meter IM, which is basically the meter relay, but it's only one person doing all the strokes instead of 4.
Right, individual.
Yeah.
That's what they call it, yeah. Individual medley. Yeah, exactly. But this one's 4 different people, and we've told you who they were earlier. And we'll give you the final here. This race should last us about 2 minutes and 45 seconds to 3 minutes in that area. The swimmers jump down in the pool. One interesting note on this, Kaylee Hurley for Greenfield, she's been featured on some TV commercials because she's actually paralyzed from the waist down. And they're off. Looks like we got a clean start. We've got officials on, looks like, 2 sides of the pool. Looks like Wilmington is in the lead right now, followed closely by Miami Trace, and those were the 2 front runners coming into this match. It looks like it's tight between Courthouse. Up, there they go. The second one's already. So we have a 40.29 for the first heat. Yeah, the first heat of the medley. Now what are they doing now, Crystal? This is what the
Breaststroke.
breaststroke is going on right now. Wilmington still has a pretty commanding lead. Second place is Miami Trace. Third place is Chillicothe, and fourth place is Washington Courthouse. We must have had a team scratch because there's no one in lane 2, so Hillsborough must not be doing this race. They must have scratched. Okay, at the turn for the second one is a minute 24:68. Wilmington out with a commanding lead. Now we're doing the butterfly. This is Gethsemane Bray. She's doing a good job. She's way ahead of the rest of the pack. Miami Trace is still in second, and they're kind of leaving the field. Third place is Chillicothe. Wilmington's almost ready to get back to take off their final lap, which will be the freestyle. And the time on this one is 2:05. Again, Wilmington's the only one doing the freestyle right now. The others are trying to finish up on the butterfly.
I can see here. I just have to lead.
Nice flip turn for Wilmington. That is Faith Long. She's only a freshman. And Wilmington's going to win this one handily. With a time of 2:42.27, Wilmington is in. It's going to be a race here for second. Looks like Miami Trace is going to finish second. Then third is going to be Chillicothe. Fourth is going to be Washington Courthouse. And fifth is going to be Greenfield McLean. Tell you what, Wilmington 2:42 for the win, and then in second place Miami Trace had a 3 minutes .93, and in third Chillicothe with a 3:02.91. Fourth place. Well, we're just going to put fourth up there and fifth down here because we're getting ready to do the second heat already. That's how quick we're going in between these. Second heat is off and running with the backstroke in lane 1 for Washington Courthouse. We got Skylyn Barden for Chillicothe in lane 2. Lindsay Standifer in lane 3. Alyssa Lewis. Miami Trace is in 4 with no... And then lane 5 is Cheyenne Watson doing the backstroke for McLean. And lane 6 is Margot Brooker for Clinton Massey is in this heat. And wow, at lane 3, Wilmington is off to a huge lead already. Second place right now is Chillicothe. The split time there was 34.74. Now most of these are the A teams, so this one's going to be a little quicker, folks. This second group is Brooklyn Wilson for Courthouse, Heidi Arth, Morgan Barr for Wilmington, Anna Ehlers for Greenfield, and Gracie Storm. And this is the breaststroke. Wilmington still with a commanding lead, but we have a battle for second place right now between Courthouse and Chillicothe. And butterfly, Wilmington's already started the butterfly. And Wilmington's way out in front in the butterfly. This, for the butterfly part of this, is Megan Rohr from Washington Courthouse, Mackenzie Elliott, for Chillicothe, Allison Dooley for Wilmington, Maria Nusco for Greenfield, and Heather Myers for Clinton Massey. Okay, going into, you can fix me anytime you hear that. The last group here for Wilmington is Kirsten List, Carly McCoy for Chillicothe, Brianna Gilbert for Wilmington, Emily Parker for Greenfield, and Catherine Hodge for Clinton Massey. And Wilmington's just about done with this heat. They're going to win this one also. They are in with a 2:23.79. Second place is going to be Courthouse. They're in with a 2:36.46. Third is Chillicothe with a 2:37.34. Fourth is Greenfield McLean with a 2:38. And fifth is Clinton Massey with a 2:39. And sixth will be Miami Trace with a 2:44. Wow, 2:23, they were cooking. Here we go with the boys now. Same event, boys are up. McLean High School's in lane 2, Timmy Elliott. Washington Courthouse, Cameron Burns. Wilmington, Daniel Fries. And Ty Alexander starting out in the backstroke for...
What's your phone?
Over there.
Let's see if I can get it well.
This is a tight one to turn. It looks like...
I want to see what the inversion.
Looks like Wilmington is
My
ahead.
phone's over there plugged in on the wall.
Can I borrow?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wilmington is ahead. They are in lane 4. But it's tight. McLean High School and Washington Courthouse is right behind. The split time's 37.25 for the Hurricane. The second group, we have Brandon Adams from McLean, Liam Downing. Wait, okay, it's Fisher Black from McLean. Brody Morris for Washington Courthouse, Andrew Bush for Wilmington, and Severin Florick. And this is the breast. And like I said, we have the boys doing this event now. Wilmington still in pretty much a commanding lead here. Minute 19 for the break. Actually, they just have a 2-second lead over Washington Courthouse. Now we have Brandon Adams for McLean, and this is Butterfly. Liam Downing for Courthouse, Andrew Moyer for Wilmington, and William Albert for Hillsborough. And Wilmington, I tell you what, Wilmington and Washington Courthouse are neck and neck right now, folks. I mean, they are stride for stride. I think actually Washington Courthouse may have taken the lead here. This is going to be an exciting one. That's a turn after the third length. It's 1:54.16. Washington Courthouse, for these swimmers, last one's Ryan Wilkin for McLean, Kyler Runk for Courthouse, Elijah Schrader for Wilmington, and Braxton Hahn for Hillsborough. And Courthouse is going to get their first win of the evening. They're in with a 2:21. And second is Wilmington with a 2:25.82. And I tell you what, there's a battle here for third. I think Hillsborough is going to get it. Let's see. Yep, Hillsborough gets in with a 2:44. And McLean comes in with a 2:46.99. And that was heat 1. We have another heat here getting ready to start out. For McLean, this is going to be Ethan Johnson. Miami Trace, still no names for them. I apologize, folks. They're just not on our program. Wilmington, Austin Carey. Ricky Villarreal for Chillicothe. Nick Harris for Clinton Massey. And Noah Blum for Chillicothe. So we got a full heat here. Six squads getting ready to go at it. People are still trying to get in here, and it's just crazy. They're packed deep down the hall on the other side, and on our side of the hall, we probably have 10 or 15 out here. Just doing a little broadcasting, man. Getting ready. This second heat's taking a little bit longer to start off. Now, you haven't seen any DQs or anything yet, have you?
Not really, but there is a few lanes I can't see, like 1 and 2, so something could happen there that I didn't see.
Right. We haven't seen any DQs. It'd be nice if we could get some stats brought up, but we'll see. We're going to do our best here for you, folks. We're getting ready for the fourth match tonight. It's Heat 2 of the boys of the 200-meter medley relay. 2 minutes and 6 seconds is the record for, looks like, Wilmington in this, but Chillicothe's best time's been 2:08, so this is going to be interesting. This could be close. Wilmington has won 2 events so far, and Washington Courthouse has won 1 so far. I know you get certain points, right, Crystal, for finishing first, second, and third?
Yes, but I'm not for sure what the points are.
I'm not sure what the breakdown is for this either and how they do it with the heats.
I think...
We have a DQ, you think, on that last one? Who got DQ'd? That Farlane? Farlane was McLean maybe got DQ'd that last time. And we're off. Here we go. This is the second of the 200-meter medley relay. And I tell you, they're off to a big start here in lane 3 and 4. Wilmington and Chillicothe is going head-to-head right now. They're stroke for stroke. Very tight. We're getting ready to already have the turn. This is very quick. On the turn, our turn time for the backstroke is 31.44. Our second swimmer's out doing the breast. Now Ryan Page for McLean, Ricky Duggan for Wilmington, Jonathan Limley for Chillicothe, Isaiah Turner for Clinton Massey, and Julian Villarreal for Chillicothe. And Wilmington's head-to-head. We got a battle for third going on. Wilmington and Chillicothe's battling for first and second. Wilmington's got a lead of about 2 seconds right now. Now into the pool comes Storm Faulkner, Harrison Wall, Zach Ayers, Gunnar Broglin, and Dawson Walsh.
Let me remind you,
Butterfly, go ahead.
a bad flip turn or a bad dive can make or break you. If you come off that block too soon, the whole team will
Gets DQ'd, right?
The whole relay gets DQ'd.
Yeah.
And if you mess up a flip turn, that could slow you down.
At the break, it's 1:30.68 going into the freestyle, and Wilmington and Chillicothe are neck and neck. Swimmers right now are Noah Scott from McLean, Sam Osborne, Wilmington, Daniel Dombrowski, Caleb Carter, and Maxwell Griesheimer. And I tell you, Wilmington's going to pull away with a victory here. I tell you, they are quick, folks. 2:02. 2:02. And that's their best time this year. In second place is going to be Chillicothe's A team with 2:04. Third place is Clinton Massey. No, excuse me. Third place is Miami Trace.
Fourth place is McLean.
Fifth place is Chillicothe, and sixth place is Clinton Massey. Now we are up. Now we have just one girl in each of these heats. It's the 200-meter freestyle. And we have in lane 2, Olivia Flurchinger from Washington Courthouse Miami Trace, Erica Martin from Greenfield, Jessica Anks from Wilmington, and Addie Broden from Washington Courthouse. 200-meter freestyle. And off to just a slight lead is Olivia Flurchinger from Washington Courthouse, but she is being followed close behind by, that's Olivia Flurchinger from Miami Trace. Addie Broden from Miami Trace is a close second. Actually, Addie may be taking over first here. It looks like she has. The split time is 41-41. Second place, 42.08, 43.15, 44.76. So this whole heat is only divided by 3 seconds right now. Addie Broden in the lane nearest us is still in first. She's got a nice smooth stroke. No flip turn though, did you notice that?
And if you do that flip turn, it'll help you take time down.
Well, we had Erica Martin doing a flip turn for Greenfield, but she was the only one I think that did a flip turn. But Addie's kind of sailing out in front right now. Pretty good.
In junior high, we had a 200-meter freestyle swimmer. He would never do his flip turns, and he ended up taking off like 3 to 5 seconds off his time when he learned to do a flip turn.
Addie is doing a real good job here. The other three are pretty much neck and neck. That's Olivia Flurchinger, Erica Martin, and Jessica Angst. I mean, they are neck and neck, the last three. Addie Broden, like I said, is kind of getting way ahead of them. Yeah, and Addie could be doing better, you think, if she learned how to do flip turns, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's something she's got something to look forward to, although she is a senior. She is a senior for Miami Trace.
I can understand how it's easier not to do a regular freestyle flip turn, but to do a butterfly and breaststroke flip turn.
The turn there for this is her last lap coming up and down, I think, isn't it? 2:12.28. She's got a commanding lead, folks. Everybody else is well, not quite a lap, but yeah, about 18 seconds behind. I tell you, it's fun watching these swimmers. Some of them are just so smooth and going light across the water.
With your last 50, you would want to sprint it out.
Right. Well, she's doing great. She's going to be in maybe under 3 if she pushes. 2:58. 2 minutes and 58 seconds flat.
And that's probably her best time because the sheet says she has never been timed for this.
Well, they just didn't turn in a time.
Yeah.
Most likely. In second place, it looks like it's going to be Erica Martin from Greenfield.
She beat her time.
3:17.70. Third place, Jessica Angst with a 3:19.75. And in fourth place is Olivia Flurchinger from Miami Trace with a 3:21. We have the same race again now, folks, but we have all 6 lanes filled. Lane 1, Phyllis Drake. Lane 2, Brooklyn Wilson. Lane 3, Mackenzie Elliott. Lane 4, Zena Steros. Lane 5, Brittany Rhodes. And 6, Grace Gerber. All these swimmers are either from Chillicothe, or Courthouse, or Hillsboro, and I'm sure you know which is from which.
We are missing a swimmer in lane.
Lane 1 doesn't have. We have a scratch here for Phyllis Drake. Lane 2 with Brooklyn Wilson. Lane 3 is our leader right now, and that is Mackenzie Elliott from Chillicothe. And her turn time is 39:43. The other turn times right now are 41:24, 41:08, 44:05. So our leader right now is Mackenzie Elliott, a junior from Chillicothe. She's looking at coming in about 3:05. She needs to go a little quicker if she's going to beat our top time tonight, which has been 2:58 by Addie Broden. I do see some flip turns going on in this group.
The more I look around, the more I see swimmers eating fruits and bananas and pickles. I understand why they're doing that, to prevent cramps.
Right, see a lot of Gatorade and Powerade down there too. Still in the lead in this 200 is Mackenzie Elliott from Chillicothe. In second place, the pack's starting to separate themselves a little bit, is Brittany Rhodes from Hillsboro. Third place right now is Zena Steris from Chillicothe. In fourth place is Grace Gerber, a freshman from Washington Courthouse. She's got a nice flip turn going. And in fifth place is Brooklyn Wilson. Coach Ronimus is yelling at his team to keep them going.
If you're a swimmer watching this, word of advice on your flip turn: when you flip, don't worry about straightening out immediately. Stay on your side and then slowly start rotating it before you break the surface. And the arm that was on the bottom, use that to take your first stroke and pull yourself.
We hope you're enjoying the coverage of this. It'll be a lot more interesting when you have the video along with it. But you will have that tomorrow evening. Still in first place in lane 3 is Mackenzie Elliott. I don't think she's going to get as good a time as our first heat did, but she's got a chance to break her 3:05, I think. It's going to be close. The Hillsboro girl, Brittany Rhodes, is trying to make a charge here. But looks like lane 3, Mackenzie Elliott, is going to be our winner, just over at 3:01.69. And second place is Grace Gerber at 3:03.25. And third place is Brittany Rhodes, 3:06.01. In fourth place is Zena Steris with a 3:11.76. Fifth place, 3:16, is Brooklyn Johnson there. And here we go, heat 3 now. In lane 1, we have Mallory Sims from Greenfield. Anna Garnet is in lane 2 from Wilmington. Gracie Storm from Clinton Massey in 3. Brianna Gilbert in lane 4 from Wilmington. And lane 5 is Sky Lynn Barton. And in lane 6 is Lauren Truex. And they've already got their first lap in, and they're cooking, folks. This is mostly probably the top swimmers. They have the best times coming in this. We'll probably see a couple of these girls definitely break the 3-minute mark. Right now in the lead in lane 3 is Gracie Storm. She is pulling ahead of the pack. In lane 4, Brianna Gilbert is not too far behind, but Gracie probably has at least a 4 body length lead. Lane 2, Anna Garnet is coming up close behind lane 5 for third place. Again, Gracie Storm is just taking this race by storm, Crystal, isn't she? She's way ahead. She's come here. She can tell she's goal directed. I mean, she's not looking up. She's just taking a breath every stroke. But nice flip turn. Stays under the water a long time before she comes up on top.
On distance like 200s, 500s, stuff like that, I can understand why. Because you have to pace yourself a lot more than like the 100s, the 50s.
Right. Once again, Gracie Storm is just way ahead here, the Clinton Massey product. She's a junior. She has actually had a 218 in this, where everybody else is like 240s, 250s. I mean, she's just, and I don't know if she's going, she might beat her 218 here. What do you think, Crystal?
Maybe.
She's close, isn't she? She's fighting it. Let's see what she's going to end up with here. 215, 16, 17. Oh,
She beat
217, 86.
1 second.
Wow, less than a second, but that's all right. She's gotten to 217s. That's got to make her happy. And we still haven't had the second place finisher finish yet, folks. That's how far ahead she was from everybody else. Second place is heading that way right now. That's going to be Wilmington's Brianna Gilbert at 244. And third place is Lauren Truex from Miami Trace. Fourth place Anna Garnet, 257. Fifth place Skylyn Barden. And sixth place Mallory Sims. Here we go. Now we have a 200-meter freestyle boys. In this first heat, we only have 3 swimmers, and they all are from Miami Trace. Devin Huffman, Ashton Cox, and Magnus Hansen. And they're off, and we have 2 with no times. Ashton Cox has got a 327. And
we might have a DQ because I saw a guy try to take off before the light buzzer
I
went
think
off.
we have a DQ.
We might, but he didn't actually dive yet. He
was
caught himself.
close.
Yeah, he caught himself.
We will find all that stuff out later, folks. We're on the complete opposite end on a different floor from where they are keeping the stats. I will say this, in between events, this thing has been run pretty daggone efficiently after about a 10-minute delay getting it started. Ashton Cox is in the lead right now. The break time was 39:22. Again, these are all Miami Trace swimmers right now. We have 3 heats of this 200-meter freestyle.
Some of these freshmen are probably really nervous because this is their first SCOL.
Now, these are all sophomores in this category, but there are a lot of freshmen in this meet tonight. Just in this particular heat, we do have 3 sophomores going at it, all from the same team, too. Again, in the lead is Ashton Cox, and second is Magnus Hansen. I like that name, Magnus. Sounds powerful. The third one is Devin Huffman. That break was 1:27. We're in event 4 and heat 1 out of 22 events. I have 22 events tonight. We're in heat 4, or heat 1 of event 4.
I do know that they get a break sometime, but I can't remember when.
Probably after about the 10th or 11th event, I'd imagine.
Probably.
Well, these guys are going to have one more lane to go. The break time, one more lap to go. The break time right now is 2:25. These longer races, you don't hear a lot of yelling and screaming. Some of these ones where they're coming down the end, different groups, you've heard them earlier. But one thing nice about it, we are out in the hall here, so we don't quite get all the crowd noise that the camera's probably picking up for you guys at home. Because we can't hear what the camera mic's bringing you. All we can do is give you what we got here. Well, we got a new leader here. Magnus. I told you Magnus sounded strong. And Magnus Hansen is our new leader, and it looks like he's going to come in first with a time of 3:15.16. Second place is going to be Devin Huffman, 3:20.06. And in third place is Ashton Cox, who is our leader most of the time. Now in our next heat, we have Xavier Disney from Wilmington, Ohio, Ryan Wilkin from McLean High School, Micah Penny from Hillsboro, Dawson Walsh from Chillicothe, Maxwell Griesheimer from Chillicothe, and Bailey Lucarello from Hillsboro. Bailey Lucarello. The best time for this bunch is Micah Penny with a 2:42. He is in lane 3. He's the one to watch, and he's already up to about a body, well, not quite, about half a body lead is all. Ryan Wilkins staying up with him and a little bit. So is Xavier Disney from Wilmington. Micah Penny, though, is still our leader. The split time is 34:94. Penny is still in the lead.
We're streaming live from what channel?
It's campusnation.com.
Campus what?
Campus Nation, that's just audio tonight, but we'll have video and audio tomorrow. It's campusnation.com. It's on the internet.
Campusnation.com.
Yep.
All right, so if he goes on that right now, he's going to see
Yep.
it.
He won't see you. Now he won't see you. He'll just hear. The video will be on tomorrow. But he will hear us.
Okay.
He will hear us now. This place is packed, folks, so it's hard to explain right now. There are people that paid money to get in here, and they're standing out in the hall. Penny is still in the lead, but it's not a commanding lead right now. Xavier Disney is real close behind. Really, all the swimmers are within probably 3 body lengths of him. Xavier Disney is in second. First place is Micah Penny. Ryan Wilkin is close to third with Maxwell Griesheimer. And then we do have a scratch in this race. We don't have Bailey Lucarello for lane 6. I tell you what, this is going to be exciting here toward the end. Oh, we do have one in being lane 6. I'm sorry, I missed him. This is going to be tight. We're coming down to the wire here. We got a race between Micah Penny from Hillsboro and Xavier Disney. I think Micah's going to hold on for the win, though. Micah is going to be in first place with a 2:43, and that's his best time. Second place with a 2:46 is Xavier Disney. Third place is Dawson Walsh, 2:47. Fourth place, Ryan Wilkin, 2:52. And fifth place is Maxwell Griesheimer with a 2:54. And in sixth place, we got one getting ready to finish here. and that is Bailey Lucarello, and he finishes with a 3:42. We're getting ready for the third and final heat here of the 200. In lane 1, Michael Rose from Hillsborough. Lane 2, Drew Puckett from Clinton Massey. Lane 3, Austin Carey from Wilmington. Lane 4, Zach Ayers, Chillicothe. Tommy Henry in lane 5. And in lane 6 is Isaiah Turner. And they're off, and I tell you what, we got a tight one right off the bat between Tommy Henry and Zach Ayers of Chillicothe. But actually in lane 3, pulling ahead, is Austin Carey. Those three are like neck and neck right now. The other three are a little bit farther behind. At the turn, we have a 29.56 for the first down and back. Still in the lead is Austin Carey, and these guys are all flip turning. They all have real nice flip turns. Tommy Henry, and Isaiah Turner are battling it out. Tommy Henry and Zach Ayers are battling it out right now for second, with Drew Puckett not far behind either. First place is 103, and between the first four places, there's only 2 seconds differential, a little over 2 seconds. Gliding along here is Austin Carey in first, and for second, it's a dead heat right now. There's 3 of them going neck and neck. You might be able to hear the screaming from inside there. Still a handily lead here by Austin Carey. Second place, I tell you, second place is still up for grabs right now between Puckett, Ayers, and Henry. I mean, they're just neck and neck. Ayers kind of pulling away a little bit from Henry right now, and Puckett's pulling away from Ayers, so it might just finish that way. Puckett, Ayers, Henry. I don't know. Ayers and Puckett now are in a battle for second. First place goes to Austin Carey with a 2:10. Now 2:15.45. The second is Zach Ayers. Third place at 2:16.25, Drew Puckett. Fourth place, Tommy Henry with a 2:16.92. Fifth place, Isaiah Turner with a 2:38. Fifth place is going to be Michael Rose with a 2:44.87. And sixth place, we'll let you know he's not quite done yet. First place, though, again, goes to Austin Carey from Wilmington. Second place goes to Zach Ayers from Chillicothe. Third place goes to Drew Puckett from Clinton Massey. Fourth place goes to Tommy Henry from McLean. And fifth place goes to Michael Rose from Hillsborough. And Isaiah Turner will be in sixth place. With a time of 3:39. So between second, third, and fourth place, there was just about a second and a half, and that was it. All right, now we have the girls, the first of 3 heats here. Now this is going to be the individual medley, so they have to do all 4 strokes. And the first heat of this is Washington Courthouse. Olivia Krebs. Veronica Oliker is in lane 3, and she's from Greenfield. And Meadow Park is from Chillicothe. So who do you think has the best? What did they start out here with?
They start out with butterfly, then they go to back, I believe, then breast and free.
Well, we'll find out. So they start out different. It's not the same rotation as it was earlier for the
Medley relay?
Yeah, for the relay, it's a different rotation. So they start out with butterfly, you say, and now we're going to the backstroke. Our leader right now is Meadow Park from Chillicothe, and her first split time error was a 47.01. In second place is second place is Olivia Krebs, and in third place is Veronica Oliker. Right now we have a commanding lead by Meadow Park from Chillicothe. And they're in the backstroke part of this event. Like we say, in this event they do all 4 strokes. They start out with butterfly, they'll do back, probably breast is next, and they always end with freestyle.
The reason they do the backstroke first in the meter medley is because it's easier to dive over someone if they're already in the water.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's a different start altogether, right? Yeah, you got to do the back first. That makes sense. Now they're doing the breaststroke, right? Mm-hmm. And this is Meadow Park still in commanding lead here. But now in second place, it's a little different story. Those 2 girls, Veronica Oliker and Olivia Krebs, are neck and neck. Actually, it looks like Veronica Oliker now is taking the lead on Krebs and has got out about a body length lead on her.
Every swimmer has their certain stroke that they like.
That's the best one, right? Yeah, makes sense. They're yelling at them, if you can hear them, cheering them on in there. Veronica Oliker's kind of making a little bit of headway here on Meadow Park. Meadow's still got probably a 3 or 4 body length lead though on Veronica. And now we're going to do the freestyle. 2:57 is our break time there. And Meadow Park has taken off on the freestyle. And there goes Veronica Oliker on the freestyle. I don't know if Veronica can catch her or not. She's pretty far back. And the one girl still doing the breaststroke. That is Olivia Krebs. Nice flip turn here for Meadow Park. Veronica Oliker getting ready to make her turn. And she does. She's off. And I tell you, the breaststroke just killed Olivia Krebs there. She's just now ending the breaststroke, getting ready to do her freestyle. In first place, we have Meadow Park with a 3:48.26. Her best time by 9 seconds. Wow. In second place is going to be Veronica Oliker. She comes in with a 4:02.87. And then Olivia Krebs will be finishing up here. Again, you're listening to us on campusnation.com, the sports animal. We are brought to you tonight by Marty Bogard and Bogard's Barbecue out on South Street. Go out there and get you some sweet potato pie. Tell them Charlie sent you. Don't tell them Rick sent you. Tell them Charlie and Crystal sent you. Out to Bogard's Barbecue. And we have the last competitor coming in for Washington Courthouse, Olivia Krebs. She ends up with a 4:49.89. I wonder if she's injured or something, Crystal, because look at her best time there. Her best time is supposedly a 3:57.92. She almost finished 50 seconds back. Almost makes you wonder if she's not injured or something. We hope she's okay. That's
Maybe
50-second difference. Yeah. Or maybe somebody wrote down the wrong time in here is a possibility too.
Well, another possibility is if it's warm water, your time will be lower.
50 seconds, though? That's a lot.
That is a lot, but you can also, with like breaststroke, you could get really bad cramps. And see, she has to use a ladder. She can't get out of the wall.
See, that's why I'm wondering if she's not hurt or something.
She probably has a, she has a
She got a
cramp.
cramp. Yep, that's what happened. I wondered. Okay, here we go. The Heat 2 of this group is Morgan Leisure, a sophomore from Washington Courthouse, Meredith Robinson, a freshman from Wilmington, Anna Marie Breyer from Chillicothe, and Miami Trace's Taylor Barrett. And by their times here, this looks like it's going to be a close one because only 5 seconds is a differential between their best times for all five. And neck right now at the turn is Meredith Robinson and Anna Marie Breyer. Anna Marie Breyer has just a little bit of a head start. Again, this is the individual medley. They're doing the breaststroke right now. No, I'm sorry, butterfly right now. Guys, I'm not a swimmer. My competition would have been floating, so keep that in mind. Now they're doing the backstroke, though. I know that one because my daughter does it. At the turn, 45.68. 47.65. 51.08, 52.69 separate our competitors. Again, in first place right now is the freshman, Meredith Robinson. In second place is Anna Marie Breyer. Third place is Taylor Barrett. And fourth place, Morgan Leisure. And the Wilmington, Meredith Robinson maybe has a body length and a half lead right now over Breyer. But I tell you what, this next stroke, the breaststroke, can separate the men from the boys, can't it? Or I should say the ladies from the girls here. The women from the girls. I'd stay under as long as I could before I had to start doing that one or the butterfly.
I know on breaststroke you only get a certain amount of kicks, like dolphin kicks when you come out of the water, or you will get DQ'd for that.
Oh, really? Okay.
And I know one thing that killed Maddie Atkins on her backstroke is, hang on, wrong person. Taylor Barrett.
Yeah.
Was when her backstroke, she didn't stay under for long enough. She
come up too quick.
Yeah, she came up. You should be able to go past the rope, like the banner, but she came up right before it.
Well, you never know. I mean, you're swimming in a pool that you're not used to too. Plus, this is a meter pool, and we all tell people a lot of these schools they swim in meter pools, but also at like a Greenfield, our school, it's a yard pool. So it is a little different. Okay, we got that section done. Now we're in the last stretch here, the freestyle, and our break time was 2:48.24. But only 2 seconds separate first and second place between Meredith Robinson and Taylor Barrett. Looks like Meredith Robinson is going to finish first. And she does with 3:35.26. Second place with a 3:39 is Taylor Barrett from Washington Courthouse, Miami Trace. Third place, Anna Marie Breyer, 3:42. And fourth place is Morgan Leisure, 3:48.89. Heat 3 now of the individual medley for the ladies, and we have Lauren Fabian in lane 1, Megan Rohrer from Washington Courthouse in lane 2, Lawrence from Greenfield, Allison Dooley from Wilmington in lane 3, Heidi Arth in lane 4, and Maddie Atkins, lane 5 from Wilmington, and Maria Anusco from Greenfield. And it looks like the one to watch in this one is Allison Dooley. She has broken 3 minutes pretty handily in this, but she is the only one. They're cheering them on. And in second place, or in first place in lane 3, is Allison Dooley. We have a scratch on this one, don't we? I don't see Lauren Fabian in lane 1. Do you?
I don't see her.
Okay, so we have a scratch in this one. I tell you what, folks, this Allison Dooley has got a commanding lead. She is, she's at least 5-6 lengths out in front of her nearest competitor, who is Megan Rohrer from Washington Courthouse, and she's in second place. Allison Dooley getting ready to do her flip on this end for the backstroke. We actually have 2, because there's no one in lane 4 either, is there? So Heidi Arth is not in this one either. 2 scratches. Split time is 1:25:10 as we're getting ready to go into the breaststroke portion of this medley. Her best time, according to our stats here, is 2:50.93. She's kind of running away with the competition here. Big lead here by Allison Dooley, the junior from Wilmington, Ohio. She's about done with the breast part of this, and it's 2:13:30. And here we go with the freestyle portion. What do you think, Crystal? Can you think she'll get her 250 or better?
Probably.
She's 2:26 right now. She's still got to make her turn yet.
As a swimmer, I know when you're in the pool, you're not really thinking about the competition around you. Your only competition is yourself.
That's right. That's the neat thing about swimming. As long as you can keep bettering yourself, that's the whole idea of it. She's heading toward the finish. I don't think she's not going to make her 250. No. She's going to be close, though. And first place with a 2:54.50 is Allison Dooley. Second place, looks like it's going to go probably to Maddie Atkins of Wilmington. Maddie Atkins of Wilmington with a 3:17.48. And that's her best by 7 seconds. And third place, 3:20.31, is Megan Rohrer. And fourth place, Maria Anusco with a 3:33.02, which actually is her best time. So I like to see these best times happen at the SCOL meet. Maria is a junior from Greenfield McLean. Again, Allison Dooley won that one. Maddie Atkins in second, Megan Rohrer from Courthouse in third, and Maria Anusco in fourth. Now we have the men's individual medley. The first heat, we have William Albert in lane 2 from Hillsborough, Landon Arledge from Chillicothe, and Brandon Adams in lane 3 from Greenfield McLean. And they're starting out with a breaststroke, and Landon Arledge has got already a nice little lead going for himself. Brandon Adams is in second right now, and William Albert is in third. But like I said, a commanding lead already. Landon Arledge, he's just flying through the water right now. He's getting ready to start his backstroke. The split time is 39:54. Brandon split time 47:44. And Williams is 51:65. So we still got a close match here for second. In first place, though, is Landon Arledge, and looks like he's slowing down a little bit here during the backstroke, but he's still not doing bad. He's still got a good lead, but Brandon Adams is trying to catch up to him. Nice flip turn by Brandon. Brandon's going to try to get him here, it looks like. It's going to be close. It was a 2.5 body length, and Brandon's only, maybe a length behind now.
Once Brandon hits his butterfly, he should be good because that's his normal stroke.
That's his normal stroke, is Brandon's?
Yeah. Like Maria Nusko's, hers was breaststroke.
Well, here we go. Getting ready to do the butterfly. The split time's 1:42, and Brandon's is 1:47, so it's pretty close. Pretty close match here. We'll see if Brandon can make up any time here. In first place is still Landon Arledge, but Brandon Adams is giving him all he can. Brandon Adams is almost caught up with him. He's about a body length behind. Not even a body length, folks. William Albert is going to be in third in this race. But Brandon Adams is trying to make a run for it here to at least get caught up for the freestyle. He's probably half a length behind Landon Arledge. Landon Arledge getting ready to start the freestyle. Brandon's kind of falling back a little bit now. I tell you, this wears you out doing all four of those strokes. 2:43 is the split time, 2:48 for Brandon. So Brandon's really got to turn it on here. Landon Arledge still in the lead. Brandon Adams in second. That's the way they're going to finish. Landon Arledge will be first. Brandon Adams will be second. And third will be William Albert. It's just a matter of what times they get right now. Landon Arledge is going to finish with a 3:30.24, which is his best. And Brandon Adams is going to be with 3:33, which is his best. And William Albert is almost down to the end here. He's not going to get his best. His best was a 3:49.79. He's going to be pushing 4 today. Yep, 4 minutes, .67. The second of 3 heats of the 200 individual IM here is going to be Spencer Mignot from Courthouse in lane 1, Kyler Runk in lane 2 from Washington Courthouse, Andrew Bush in lane 3 from Wilmington, Alex Little from Miami Trace in lane 4, and Cole Isaacs from Clinton Massey in lane 5. And these guys' times are all within about 9 seconds, a couple of them within a couple seconds of each other as far as their best times. In the lead right now is Alex Little from Miami Trace. He is being followed in second by Andrew Bush. Then for third, it's pretty close between Mignot and Runk from Courthouse. Cole Isaacs is in fifth. The turn time, 35.98. 35.98. Alex Little out in front doing the backstroke right now. In second place is Andrew Bush. Look pretty smooth here in the backstroke. Nice flip turn by our leader, Alex Little. For second place now, we got a little bit of a battle going on between Andrew Bush and Cole Isaacs of Clinton Massey. They are neck and neck, folks. Now we're into the best part of it. The split time was 1:25:03. Still Andrew Bush in the lead, but we have a new second place person, and that is Cole Isaacs from Clinton Massey. He is just ahead of Andrew Bush from Wilmington, just by about, not much, about half a body length it. We got a new cameraman. We got new blood on the camera. Daphne Watson helping us out tonight. Still in the lead, though, is Alex Little from Miami Trace. Getting ready to head into the freestyle. Second place is Cole Isaacs, and third place is Andrew Bush. And here we go, split times, 2:23:63. Freestyle, 2:26:26 is a second place split time. So it just depends if he can keep his lead here. Alex Little has had the lead from Miami Trace here the whole thing. But Clinton Massey's Cole Isaacs is trying to creep up on him. Nice turn by Little. Isaacs is right behind him, but I don't think he's going to be able to catch Little. Little's got a pretty good lead here. His best time supposedly coming into this tonight was 3:17, and he's going to beat it handily. 3:05:72 by Little. Second place, Cole Isaacs, 3:11:88. Third place, Bush, 3:14:87. And in fourth place, Runk from Washington Courthouse. The 3:29. And 3:38, Minyo from Washington Courthouse. So that's by far the best time we've had for the boys, 3:05. Now here we go for the last heat of the boys. We've got Andrew Moyer. Now these guys really cook. They've got some down about 2.5. You see that? So we got Andrew Moyer for sophomore from Wilmington, Brody Morris, Washington Courthouse with a 2:33 in this event. Ricky Dungan from Wilmington, 2:30. Ricky Villarreal from Chillicothe at 2:32. Avery Voss at 2:50 from McLean. And Pierce Whistler with a 3:10 from Chillicothe. This could shape up to be one heck of a race here because we got Ricky Dungan there with a 2:30 and Brody Morris in lane 2 with a 2:33. So it's going to be between those two most likely. And the people just keep filing in here, folks. It's crazy. Daphne, if anybody gets in front of you there, just smack them, which I know you can. Well, like I said, we're out in the hall here, and we probably got, 15 people behind me in this area. We got a little break going on, probably something to do with the computers. I tell you what, technology is wonderful until it messes up. And as soon as it messes up, everybody's got to wait. I think that's probably what's going on right now. Or we have a scratch or something. Again, we have one more individual medley here.
I know 2 officials are down there talking. So that could be a DQ, a scratch.
Might have had a DQ or a scratch. I'm not sure. We need to try to find somebody else. Maybe Daphne can run down and get some stats for us when she gets off the camera. All right, here we go. Starting out with the butterfly. And they're I'll tell you what, guys, they're all hot and heavy right now. They're all real close to the butterfly. Lane 2 is ahead, Brody Morris. Brody Morris is just ahead, but I tell you what, Ricky Duncan, Ricky Villarreal are right there behind him. Avery Voss is hanging in there also. Pierce Winslow and Moyer are kind of backing off. Split time, 29:45, and the next two are 31:05 and 31:01. So, I mean, these first three are rocking it right here. Brody Morris is in first barely. Actually, he may have just got overtaken by Ricky Dungan, and they're in the backstroke portion of this event. The top two are neck and neck. That's Morris and Dungan. Villarreal's not too far behind, and Voss isn't too far behind either. Already there on the turn is Brody Morris. Excuse me, no, Ricky Dungan is on the turn first. His split time's 1:07. Second place split time's 1:10, and that is Brody Morris. And Ricky Villarreal's in the third split time with 1:11. And this is the breaststroke part of it. Tell you what, second and third are neck and neck right now. Wilmington's Ricky Dungan is got the lead right now. He looks like he's probably going to be unstoppable. Here we go with the freestyle. The turn time there is 1:52.39. And Dungan is flying, folks. It's going to be a tight one between second and third. Morris and Villarreal, they're neck and neck. Looks like Voss will probably turn in fourth. Yeah, Dungan has just took off from the pack here, folks. But second place right now looks like Ricky Villarreal may have taken it over. So Dungan is first with a 2:27. Second place is going to be Ricky Villarreal with a 2:33. And third place with a 2:35 is Brody Morris. And we're waiting for fourth. Avery Voss is heading that direction. Fourth place is Avery Voss. And in fifth place it will be Andrew Moyer. So 2:27 by Ricky Dungan. 2:27 flat. That beats his best time. Ricky Villarreal with a 2:33. Let's see, third place Brody Morris with a 2:35. Avery Voss with a 2:50. 78. That ties almost his best time. It's just a little worse than his best time. And Andrew Moyer chimes in with 3:15.07. So that ends the first page of our meet. And we only have 4 pages, folks, so hang in there. The second page, here we go. The next one this is going to be a quickie. These next ones are going to go quick. These are the freestyle, the 50 freestyle. So this is just down and back one time. Madison Callahan, Corrigan Klink, and Kimberly Mongold are in this first heat. Callahan from Miami Trace, Klein, I bet that is. I said Klink, sorry. Courthouse, Corrigan Klein from freshman from Courthouse, Mongold, a sophomore from Greenfield McLean.
Mongold may have a DQ because I think her knee touched before her head.
Oh, really? Did you see a referee or official put their arm out?
I can only see over there, and he's
It's
watching
hard to
the
see, yeah. Like I said, if you saw where we were broadcasting from, folks, you'd be like, wow, that's crazy. And if you saw the people I'm looking at right now, you'd go, wow, this is crazy. All right. First place is Corrigan Klein with a 45.88. And 48.29. Daphne, did you see any DQ that time? Okay. And in third place is Madison Callahan with a 50.59. One record there. Actually, Madison Callahan, that's her best time. Heat 2, here we go. No yelling over there. We got Cheyenne Watson from Greenfield McLean, Marissa Sheets from Miami Trace, Reagan Haynes from Hillsborough, Faith Long from Wilmington, and Megan Raines from Chillicothe. We got a Reagan Haynes and a Megan Raines in this race, and they're off. I tell you, let's see. 36 seconds is like the best that they've done in this. Now all the girls are pretty much neck and neck right now. They're all very close right now. They're all just turn pretty much together. Wow, this is too close to call, folks. This is too close to call. I mean, there's 3 of them right there neck and neck. We'll just tell you how they finish. How's that sound? Looks like first place is going to be lane 2, 35.92, Marissa Sheets. And in lane 3, second place goes to Reagan Haynes with a 36.43. And I'm not going to get all these written down, I don't think. And we're getting ready to start our next heat. Oh, we already had one fall in, so now is she DQ'd or not, or she gets to start again?
She's DQ'd.
She's DQ'd?
False start.
Okay, so on this heat, 3 of 4, we've got Hannah Haynes from Hillsborough, Caitlin Taylor from Miami Trace, Carly McCloy, who just went into the pool. I don't know what they're going to do there. From Chillicothe, are they going to let her back up there, or are they going to DQ her? Caroline Bradburn from Chillicothe, Izzy Bourne, I like that, Izzy Bourne from Hillsborough, and Margot Brooker from Clinton Massey. So what are we doing? Did they let her back up there, or is she DQ'd?
She's DQ'd.
She's cut. That's a shame, too, because she has actually one of the lower times here. They're off to the races, folks. This is a quickie. It's only a 50. And the lead at the turn looks like Caroline Bradburn. Looks like we have a scratch in this race, too. No Izzy Bourne. Well, it looks like lane 2 is going to win, maybe. Caitlin Taylor. Oh, it's going to be close. Caitlin Taylor, listen to this, 34.24. But in second place in lane 4, Caroline Bradburn, 34.25. It doesn't get any closer than that. And then in third place, Hannah Haynes with a 36.08. And in fourth place, 36.25 is Margot Brooker, and unfortunately we have Carly McCloy with the DQ. And you know what, I'm new to this, but I think personally the thing hadn't even got started yet. Let the girl go, you know. Here we go, the next one, the fourth heat, Mary Kate Van Dyke, Olivia Lewis, Alyssa Lewis, they were both from Wilmington, Kirsten List from Courthouse, Anna Ehlers from Greenfield McLean, and Catherine Hodge from Clinton Massey. And they're off, and I'm going to tell you, we have one that breaks the 30-second barrier here, and that's Alyssa Lewis in lane 3, and she is our leader as we go to the turn. She is fast. Yes, she is. But in lane 4, right behind her, is Kirsten List. They're going neck and neck right now. Lane 5, Anna Ehlers not too far behind. Lane 2, Olivia Lewis is right there. Wow, 29.54 for Alyssa Lewis. She's in first. And second is Kirsten List, 30.75. And third in lane 2, Olivia Lewis, 32.12. And fourth, at 32.91, is Anna Ehlers. And fifth Mary Kate Van Dyke with a 34.77. And sixth with a 35.38 is Catherine Hodge. And here we go now with the boys 50. And in this one we have Josh Little from Miami Trace, Ashton Cox from Miami Trace, and Joey White from Chillicothe. And they're off and racing. And the second one is Ashton Cox in lane 2 is barely in the lead over Joey White. They are neck and neck, folks. This is too close to call. In third place is Josh Little. Wow, this might be a tie, folks. I mean, that's how close they are. Looks like to me Ashton Cox might be just a little ahead. And 33.18 is Ashton Cox in first place. Second place, Joey White, 33.44. And in third place, 47.42 is Josh Little. Second heat of 4. In this one, we have Noah Broush from Massey in lane 1, Nick Harris from Massey in lane 2, Ty Alexander from Hillsboro in lane 3, and Storm Faulkner in lane 4 from McLean, and Kyler Runk, a freshman from Washington Courthouse, in lane 5. Person to keep an eye on here would be lane 3, Ty Alexander and Storm Faulkner. Less than a half a second separate their best times. And that's the way it's playing out right now. Alexander and Faulkner are neck and neck. Alexander might be just a little bit ahead, but both of them had really good flip turns. It looks like Faulkner might have got the lead on the flip turn. So this is going to be a close one. They are neck and neck. I think Alexander's going to pull it out. He did 30.05. Storm Faulkner in second, 31.10. Third place, 31.45 is Noah Broush. Fourth place, 33.09 is Nick Harris. And fifth place, Kyler Runk, 35.66. That's a pretty strong heat, wasn't it, Crystal?
Yes, it was.
They were all pretty strong there. Storm Faulkner, personal best. Ty Alexander, personal best. It's awesome. Last heat, no, 4. Have Storm Faulkner. Nope, he's a scratch, it looks like. Brandon Adams and William Albert and Joey White are in this heat of the 100 men's butterfly, 100-meter butterfly. And Brandon Adams is in first place right now. Joey White is in second. William Albert is in third. Brandon Adams getting ready to make his turn at 48.51. Brandon Adams is covering a lot of ground with that stroke, isn't he?
He is.
He just lunges forward. He's doing a good job. Brandon Adams, he's pulling away from his competition. Does look like he's tiring out though, doesn't it, a little bit?
It does.
So I would too.
That's why you gotta learn your perfect pace.
Joe's down there trying to hurry his swimmer up, William Albert, but he's tiring out too. Yeah, you definitely got to pace yourself in these longer events, don't you?
Especially butterfly, because it's one of the hardest strokes to do in general.
Brandon Adams going to finish first in this one for the McLean Tigers. I think that's McLean's first tonight. 146.79. Almost a personal best, not quite though. William Albert from Hillsboro will be second with a 2 minutes, .64. And in third place will be Joey White with a 2:12.53. Second heat now. In lane 1, we have Daniel Fries from Wilmington, Liam Downing from Washington Courthouse, Zach Ayers from Chillicothe, Harrison Law from Wilmington, Dawson Walsh from Chillicothe, and Gunnar Broglin from Clinton Massey. And the whistle's blown. They're taking their start. "100-meter butterfly," and they're off for the second and final heat of the 100-meter men's butterfly. Off to a quick start is Zach Ayers from Chillicothe. He has the best time coming into this meet, but he's being followed closely by Harrison Law, who has the second best time. Zach Ayers is really going fast, folks. He's already doing his second lap. His turn time is 29.52. He might set a personal best tonight. 31.11 for Harrison Law. Here we go. Going down the home stretch. The final part of the race. 59, 1 minute. Let's see where he's going to end up at. 104.9. And that is a personal best. 108.4 for Harrison Law. Third place, they're still battling it out. Liam Downing is in third place with a 1:23. In fourth place, it's going to be close. It's Daniel Fries with a 1:34. And in fifth place, the 1:35.13 is Dawson Walsh. And in sixth place is Gunnar Broglin. Okay, now we're getting ready for the 100-meter freestyle girls. And we have 3 heats of this one. In the first one, we have Dakota Parker from Greenfield, Olivia Krebs from Washington Courthouse, Sadie Corey from Chillicothe, Anna Rake from Greenfield McLean, Hannah Casto from Washington Courthouse Miami Trace, Marissa Sheets also from Miami Trace High School. And in the 100 freestyle, we're looking at a race of about a minute 28, minute 30, 40, right in there. And we have 3 heats for the girls, and we'll have 3 heats for the boys in this. I tell you what, I've been real impressed with how quick that they're running these heats back to back. I mean, this thing started at about 6:35, and it's not even 8:35 yet. And, you know, we've got a substantial part of this meet over. I was hearing horror stories that might be 3 or 4 hours, which it still could be, because I know there's a couple of long events still to come. Here they go. They are off in the girls' 100-meter freestyle. And freestyle, folks, if you're not sure what that means at home, this is just your normal swimming stroke. And in the lead right now in lane 6 is Marissa Sheets. Looks like we have a scratch in this one. Olivia Krebs, she's the girl that got hurt earlier.
So far, I counted the heats and the events, and we have 31 more events and heats total to do.
Okay.
So it's probably not going to be as long as it
was advertised, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right with me. But it's been exciting tonight. I tell you what, still in lane 6, Marissa Sheets with the lead, but right behind her in lane 3 is Sadie Corey. I'm surprised we're not seeing some flip turns here. You'd think they'd all be flip turning here freestyle, but they're not. Some of them are just touching the wall and going. We're just about to the end of this first one. In first place in lane 3 in lane 6 is going to be Marissa Sheets. Second place in lane 3, Sadie Corey. Third place in lane 4, Anna Rake. Fourth place in lane 5, Hannah Casto. And fifth place is Dakota Parker. Here we go, the second heat. Zenesteros from Chillicothe, Caitlin Taylor from Miami Trace, Reagan Haynes from Hillsborough, Caroline Bradburn from Chillicothe, Heather Myers from Clinton Massey, and Morgan Leisure from Washington Courthouse. And I tell you what, there's not a second behind all of them. There's maybe a second apart between first and fifth right now. And the lead starting to pull away is Caroline Bradburn. She's being followed closely by Caitlin Taylor. It looks like we have another scratch in this race as Zena Steros is not here. So we got 5 swimmers. The split time was 36.73. and 38 was the second split time. But now I tell you, we have a new leader, it looks like. Miami Trace's Caitlin Taylor is ahead now. She has jumped up, and it looks like she's going to win this thing. She was behind, now she's coming back. Looks like she's going to finish first, and Bradburn's probably going to finish second, and Reagan Haynes will finish third. First place is... Okay, well, something went haywire there because lane 2 finished first, and they must not have hit the daggone button because first place by the board is going to go to Caroline Bradburn. Now, is that the case there, Crystal, or what if that's a technical difficulty? I mean, what do they do in that case? Do you know?
It could be a technical difficulty where she didn't hit the board hard enough, so even if they pressed the button, it still wouldn't registered her time. That happened to me once, and I got first, but it counted me as third. So it could be either that or the board just...
They're having to talk about it. They're talking about it because definitely in first place there was Caitlin Taylor, but right now we've got her marked as fifth because the board didn't stop her time on the clock. 1:20 was recorded by Caroline Bradburn, which is her personal best. Should be a second place, but I don't know how they do this, folks. And unfortunately, we're not close enough to the scoring table that I can tell you what they're going to do about it. We might be able to tell you after the meet. I'm going to put a big question mark by that one. We're going on here with Heat 3. Catherine Hodge from Clinton Massey, Brandon Gilbert from Wilmington, Alyssa Lewis from Wilmington, Kirsten List from Washington Courthouse, Emily Parker from Greenfield McLean, and Anna Garnet from Wilmington. And they're off. Alyssa Lewis is the one who can break a minute in this, Crystal. She can break a minute. She's 15 seconds there at the first turn on this end, going down to complete her first 50. We'll see what her split time is here. Her split time is 30.74, so she may not break a minute, but she's going to be close. 31.85 is lane 4. That's Kirsten List. What? She is cooking in lane 3 here. That is Alyssa Lewis. She's definitely going to win this, hands down. And lane 4, Kirsten List isn't too far behind, but this is going to be an interesting time here. 104.59. Next closest was 109. She won that by 5 seconds. Third place, 114 by Brianna Gilbert. Fourth place was another 114, Emily Parker. Fifth place, 119, Anna Garnet. Sixth place with the 121, Catherine Hodge. All right, here we go. Now we're getting ready for the boys' 100-meter freestyle. In lane 1, Josh Little from Miami Trace. Lane 2 from Clinton Massey, James Ryle. Again from Massey in lane 3, Caleb Carter, Kyler Runk from Washington Courthouse, and Magnus Hansen in lane 5. So here we go. This is the 100-meter freestyle. Boys. We're in event 12, heat 1. And they're off. Looks like lane 3 and 4 kind of neck and neck here. That is Caleb Carter from Massey and Kyler Runk from Washington Courthouse. Carter has just maybe a half a second lead, if that. They are neck and neck, are those two. In third place is Magnus Hansen. Ryle is still in second place, or first place, I'm sorry. Excuse me, Caleb Carter is still in first place. Kyler Runk is right behind him in second place.
It looked like Caleb Carter, if that's the right lane, stopped and touched the ground.
In lane 3?
Yeah.
Or lane 3? He's the one leading.
He stopped and touched the ground.
Really? Did you see that, Daphne? He did? He stopped. So he's going to be DQ probably? 120 and 121 was first and second, but we may have a DQ on that one. Magnus Hansen in third, 125. And in fourth will be Josh Little. Excuse me, James Ryle. And in fifth will be Josh Little with a 155.48. I'm going to right outside possible DQ here for Caleb White. And we're not sure of that, folks, so don't take us, if you're listening to us at home, and we don't know that for sure. Like I said, we're way far away. So here we go, getting ready for Heat 2. Fisher Black from McLean, Tanner Cutright from Chillicothe, Noah Browse from Clinton Massey, Jacob Snyder from Washington Courthouse, Maxwell Griesheimer from Chillicothe, and Severin Florek from Hillsborough. And they're off. This is the second heat of the 100-meter freestyle. I tell you what, all six swimmers are neck and neck right now. I'm not even going to tell you who's ahead because they're all ahead. Actually, it looks like maybe Tanner Cutright and Severin Florek are leading right now. And they're so far apart lane-wise, it's hard to tell who's going to win it. The turn, 33.63, but then the next three guys are under a second less than or more than our leader. We have one at 33, three at 34, 135, 136. I mean, it's the leader still is lane 2, Tanner Cutright now at this point. Looks like Tanner Cutright might be pulling ahead a little bit of Severin Florek, but he's battling. Florek is. I don't know. This is going to be close. Cutright's going to finish first, 109. Florek with a 110.44 finishes second. Third place with a 112 is Noah Brausch. Fourth place with a 114 is Jacob Snyder, and 115 for number 5 is Noah Griesheimer, and sixth is Fisher Black. with a 1:19. Here we go, the last one of the 100-meter freestyle. We got Johnny Free from McLean, Sam Osborne from Wilmington, Tommy Henry from McLean, Braden Wildy from Hillsborough, Jonathan Limley from Chillicothe, and Micah Penny from Hillsborough. And they are off, folks, and again, it's pretty close. Looks like lane 2, Sam Osborne might be up just a little bit right now. Yeah, he's leading by about a half a body over Tommy Henry in lane 3. Yep, Sam Osborne is turning it on here, folks. It's just a matter of whether he's going to have enough to go that last 25. Tommy Henry's not far behind him, and not far behind him is Braden Wildley. Tommy Henry looks like he's gaining some ground. This is going to be close. The top 3 are all going to be close. Hillsborough, McLean, and Wilmington are going at it. Looks like
Tommy.
Wow, looks like Henry's going to, I don't know. Yeah, lane 3, Tommy Henry with a victory, and looks like a personal best. 1 minute .06, and Sam Osborne with a 1 minute .11 for second. And third place was number 4, Braden Wildly, and he had a 1:01. That was a close one, folks. That's probably the most exciting race of the night right there. 1:06.26 is Jonathan Penny. 1:10, Johnny Free, and Micah Penny, excuse me. Jonathan Little was the 1:06. Micah Penny was 6 with a 1:12. Tommy Henry pulled out the victory there for McLean. Wow. Was that close or was that close? That was close.
Yeah.
Because Osborne had the lead for pretty much the whole race, and Henry caught him in on the last leg of it. Now we're getting ready. Now this is a 400-meter freestyle. So how many laps we have here? This is what?
2 less than the 500, so it'd be 28.
We're doing our math in our head. We don't know. But this is when they got the boards out, folks. This one's going to take us about 6 minutes, and we have 2 heats of girls and boys. The first heat is Carly Wood from Chillicothe, Carly McCoy from Chillicothe, Carly McCloy, and Mallory Sims from Greenfield, McLean. So it's a 400. They just did 100 too. So it's going to be
17 laps. Because a 500 is 20.
I think you're going to be at 16. I tell you, we're showing our poor math skills up here in the booth.
Common Core.
I know. Well, it's 16 because it's 25. Yeah. Yeah, 16. 8 down and backs are 16.
Yeah.
16 legs. Again, we're coming live to you from Wilmington College. We're at the Natatorium here behind Herman Court for the South Central Ohio League meet. Right now, like I said, we are getting ready for the girls' 400-meter freestyle. Folks, this is like a marathon. It's 6-7 minutes. You got to pace yourself, and you just go. I mean, just take everything out of your mind and just go. I'd like to remind everybody that we are sponsored by Bogart's Barbecue over here on 68 in Wilmington. Bogart's Barbecue. Go out and see Marty and the boys. They have daily specials out there. Sweet potato pie, the best Memphis barbecue around. So we're off. Why don't you walk out there so you can kind of like tell us when the last lap is. This is when they hold the boards and maybe grab those things out of the wall before somebody decides to walk off with them. All right, so here we are. We're off right now. Out in the lead is Mallory Sims. And the other two are from Chillicothe, Carly McCoy and Carly Wood. The best time in this group is Carly McCoy with a 6:35. Carly Wood, Mallory Sims with a 6:46, and Carly Wood with a 6:57. At the first break, our lead is 41-64 is the break. Mallory Sims has fell off the lead now. The lead may go back and forth, it may not, we'll see. It's already changed once. Carly McCloy now is in the lead. Again, you're listening to campusnation.com. Guys, the audio, like I said, this is a long race. 6 minutes here. We hope you're enjoying the coverage. There's Todd Wilkin from Hillsboro. How you doing, Todd?
What's up, sir?
Not much. He's the guy to go see if you need tires or oil changes in Hillsboro or Wilmington.
What's that?
Best one. You're the one to go see, right, for tires and oil changes in Wilmington. Even in Cleveland. That's right. The armpit of Ohio, he's even in Cleveland. We still have Carly McCloy leading. Mallory Sims not far behind, and neither is Carly Wood. The crowd has thinned out a little bit in the hall. Instead of 15 now behind me, we're down to about 10. Jeff Murphy here, if you need any advertising deals. You guys still do that? Jam, right? So if you need any advertising, business cards, anything like that, look him up. Jeff Murphy. But again, Marty Bogard is our sponsor this evening. The papers will be on the other side.
I thought maybe there was some over here.
Again, Carly McCloy is leading. Mallory Sims is in second, and Carly Wood is in third. Carly McCloy is starting to extend her lead a little bit. And this one is so long, people. If you've never seen if you never have seen this race before, they actually have to put the markers down in the pool so they know what lap they're on. Like I said, we think this is a 16-lap deal here. 8 down and backs or 16 laps, however you want to look at it. Again, we are at a meter pool tonight. Some of these teams usually swim at yard pools, so it is a little different for some of them. Stay in tune with Campus Nation. Next week we have a full week. Monday night we are at Greenfield-McLean to cover the Greenfield-McLean varsity boys against the Clinton Massey Falcons. On Tuesday we will be at East Clinton to cover the East Clinton Astros Cedarville Indians game. Wednesday we'll be back here at Wilmington College for some girls OAC basketball. Thursday night, not sure where they're at Thursday night, but we're somewhere Thursday night. Thursday night, we're at Wilmington. Wilmington High School, the final men's home game for Jared Cumberland. Wilmington High School is going to take on Washington Courthouse, which would have been a really cool game if Courthouse hadn't got beat last night. Courthouse got beat, though, last night. Wilmington won, so Wilmington are the outright champions. And then Friday we're off, and Saturday there's a plethora of games. But we want you to come out to the Chaz's Valentine's Day car show Saturday and Sunday out at the Roberts Center. It supports Alzheimer's. Got a lot of neat things going. Now you guys that are at home are wondering about the race right now. We're getting close. We'll hear a bell ring for the final lap. In the lead still right now is Carly McCloy. It looks like Mallory Sims is still in second, and Carly Wood is in third. And we're getting close because these usually last about 6 minutes and a half, and this one is Well, there's the bell right there as we speak. So there's one more down and back for Carly McCloy. Mallory Sims is in second. Following her is Carly Wood in third. It looks like Carly McCloy is going to be the winner in this race. I don't know if she could beat her time or not. She's at 6 minutes right now. According to this, her best time 6:35. I think she's going to beat it. What do you think, Crystal?
Yeah, she has a really good chance of beating it.
Yeah, I think she's going to beat it. I think she's going to beat it pretty handily, actually. 6:16.82. That's a big jump. It's almost knocking 20 seconds off of it. Wow. Mallory Sims, her best time's been a
6:46.
Excuse me, 6:46. That's why I had all those butterscotches our buddy Rick took earlier. She gets in at 6:39, so she has a personal best. And Carly Wood is finishing up not that far behind. She may even get a personal best. It's going to be close. She gets a personal best, 6:55.89. So first, Carly McCloy, second, Mallory Sims, third, Carly Woods. Now in this next heat, we have 5 swimmers, if they're all here. We've got Destiny Shook from Miami Trace, Claire Solers from Miami Trace, Morgan Barr from Wilmington, Gethsemane
Bray.
Yep, and McKinley Law. And again, their best times, but we do have a couple here that have, the 3 of them that have broke 6 minutes. So they're off right now. And they seem to be setting a little faster pace off the bat. You guys notice that?
Yep.
They're all pretty much virtually neck and neck. One girl's maybe a second and a half, 2 seconds behind. Shook is kind of setting the pace right now. No, not Shook, but Solers is kind of setting the pace right now. Claire Solers from Miami Trace, followed closely though by Morgan Barr. Again, this is going to be another 6-minute race. We've got it's tight right now between Claire Solers and Morgan Barr, and not too far behind them is Gethsemane Bray. Gethsemane, right?
Gethsemane.
Yep. Different. I like it. It's different. Claire Solers still with the lead. Morgan Barr right there. She's not letting her get too far ahead. And Gethsemane Bray is in striking distance, as well as McKinley Law. Kind of trailing a little bit is the freshman from Miami Trace, Destiny Shook. Claire Solers trying to expand her lead a little bit here over Morgan Barr. A lot of this comes down, though, too, to that last kick. What can they do in that last lap? You know, that bell lap. Because really, if you can stay within striking distance and the other people are all wore out, you're in good shape.
Also, how good your arms are. Because if you keep them like close to you, you won't get as far.
So you got to spread them out on this one. Got to really reach, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Again, hopefully you're enjoying the coverage. Now, like I said, the audio here, guys, it's like calling a marathon, okay? So just realize that. When you see it on video, you know what we're talking about. Starting to extend her lead here a little more, though, is Claire Solers. I think she's made her mind up she wants to win this tonight. And she doesn't have the best time coming into this, but she's setting a good pace here and starting to pull away from Morgan Barr and Gethsemane Bray. McKinley Law's not too far behind either. But I tell you what, I don't think they're going to catch Claire Solers unless she just dies out here the last couple laps. She's at 3:20, and the next one is at 3:30 and 3:38. So she has a 10-second lead right now. Just a matter of whether she can keep this pace going. Really surprised no one was selling concessions here tonight.
They are.
Oh, they are?
By the girls' restroom.
Oh, clear on the other side. Okay.
It's the 400, so it's 16 laps.
16 laps, yeah. It'll last about 6 minutes. Where'd you get that at? Still in the lead in lane 2. Claire Solers, and there's the bell. I don't think she's going to be caught, folks. Morgan Barr is still in second, but following close to her is Gethsemane Bray. Still looks like she got a good kick. She's probably going to have her best time, I bet, ever tonight. I don't know. It's going to be close. 5:59 is her best time. She's really doing good. Yeah, I think she's going to break her best time of 5:59.59. She's pushing hard to the end. She's going to win first handily, and she's going to blow that record out. 5:41.79 by Claire Solers. It's pretty impressive, folks. Second place is Morgan Barr with a 5:55. Third place, lane 4, Gethsemane Bray with a 5:59. Fourth place, McKinley Law with a 6:07. And in fifth place, we have one swimmer finishing up here. And that is Destiny Shook. 5:41 there. That's pretty impressive, folks. Coming in tonight, Morgan Barr had the best time of a 5:51.91. And in fifth place, 6:55. Just wonder if she didn't have some cramps or something, because her best time, Destiny's, was 6:07 before and ended up with a 6:55 tonight. Here we go, the boys 400-meter freestyle. Jacob Disney for Wilmington, Timmy Elliott from McLean, Alex Little from Miami Trace, and Michael Rose from Hillsborough, Braxton Hahn from Hillsborough, and Xavier Disney from Wilmington. And in lane 3, looks like Alex Little is taking the lead, followed closely by McLean's Timmy Elliott. Again, folks, this is another one of those long races. We'll keep you updated as we go. Little is still in first. Elliott is in second. But closing in on Elliott is Michael Rose. Again, in lane 2, Timmy Elliott. Here, put the headset on. Help me out here.
Huh?
Sit down there and put the headset on. Excuse us.
Sounds good to me. Awesome.
Savannah Olker here. She's a old McLean alumni swimmer.
That's
you
right.
hold a school record, don't you, in the
Yeah.
backstroke?
Yep.
I'm going to tell you, my daughter has an eye out for it.
Oh, does she?
She's only a junior high 8th grader.
Well, I wish her the best of luck.
Well, what did you do in 8th grade on the backstroke?
Oh gosh, in 8th grade, I think they just like to stick me in whatever they could stick me in.
You know, this is my daughter, Crystal. This is the person you're after.
It's my record.
Savannah Oliker. She's got the minute 9, right?
Yep, minute 9.
Minute 9. You're what? A minute what right now? Yeah.
That's not bad.
As an 8th grader.
That's not bad.
So
If you need any help, let me know.
there you go.
I'm happy to come in and help you.
You guys are both on Facebook. There you go. You could hook
There
each
you go.
other up. That's what swimmers do. They help
Yeah,
each other.
yeah.
Joe Ronimus was up here earlier, and he tells it's a competition, but they all try to help each other out too.
Oh yeah.
So-
I got a lot of help when I was in middle school and high school.
And it's a fun
Yeah.
sport to be involved in. Isn't it?
It is. It's teamwork. A lot of individual, but a lot of teamwork too.
Now you are live right now on the
Oh,
internet,
yes.
so I want to tell you that before you start swearing or anything.
Oh, I won't.
This is campusnation.com. We cover mostly Wilmington High School athletics, boys and girls basketball, but we knew this was happening over here tonight, and we knew there wasn't that many.
In lane 4 is swimming without capping goggles, and he has them in his hand.
Okay.
In his hand? Lane 4. Oh my goodness.
Lane 4.
Wow.
That is Michael Rose has lost his cap and goggles.
That makes for a rough 400,
Yeah,
doesn't
and,
it?
And he's kind of, if you watch him, he's kind of erratic. He's
Yes.
going all over the place.
Well, he's trying to finish as quick as he can.
Yeah, that's kind of scary. And I just got done telling them this is kind of a marathon, this event. So
Yeah, it is.
it's okay to kind of talk about other things. The leader right now is Alex Little. He is still leading the pack. But I tell you, close behind, I'll tell you about probably 5 or 6 seconds behind is Timmy Elliott. 3:36 is his split time. Timmy Elliott is in there 3:47, so he's actually 11 seconds in the lead right now. So what did you swim in high school? I know the backstroke, but what
I swam
else?
backstroke. I swam IM.
Shit, I am too.
Yeah, I wasn't too far off that record, but I missed it. And I always swam in a lot of relays.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes Natalie would want to put us in different things, so she'd switch everyone up. Sometimes I swam the 500, sometimes I swam the fly. Just would depend on what she would need that day.
So you swam everything in.
Yeah.
Sounded like.
Yeah, it was pretty versatile.
Now, Crystal, she doesn't do the butterfly because she's had the hip surgery. She's had 3. I guess
Yeah.
that's bad for the hip.
Yeah, it is. Natalie would do that to us as punishment.
You mean breaststroke?
Well, I thought it was butterfly you had problem. Breaststroke?
Quad starts at 4 and goes down. Breast is right coming out.
Oh, so breast is the one that hurt you. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I told him, my best event swimming in high school was floating.
That's awesome.
It was fun to watch. It's fun when there are close races and they get real exciting at the end.
Oh, yeah,
I
it
mean,
is.
any race is fun to watch. But I tell you, I think our leader still here is Alex Little. In lane 3. There's the bell. So we're getting ready here for the final 2 laps. And Alex Little is ahead. He's 5:12 at the split. And we got a battle going on for second place right now
Yeah, we sure do.
between Braxton Hahn and Timmy Elliott.
They are pushing it.
Braxton Hahn's at 5:23, and Timmy Elliott's at 5:26. Who's got the most gas for the last lap here, you know?
Well, we'll see in this flip turn.
What? Tell you, lane 6, he's not a lane behind, though, is he?
I can't see.
Xavier Disney's looking good now on this end. He's in the right lane. So Xavier Disney is going to finish second, it looks like.
Wow.
First place with a 5:54 in lane 3 is Alex Little. Second place in lane 6, Xavier Disney. We couldn't even see him down here most of the time because they're all standing through there. 6:10 in lane 2 is Timmy Elliott for third place. In lane 5 at 6:13 for fourth place is Braxton Hahn. Fifth place, 6:31, Jacob Disney. In sixth place is going to be Michael Rose. 6:30. I don't know, we have another clock malfunction there. I'm not sure what happened there. Because they had Jacob Disney at 6:31, but then the number 1 started running again. So, all right, we're getting ready for Heat 2 with the boys. Yeah, Crystal Hargrave, that's who you need to hook up.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah, that's my daughter. All right, we have snacks. All right.
All right.
Rick Phillips, the president here of Campus Nation, the leader of it. Oh, look at this. All right. now Winter's coming over here. We have the SCOL commissioner standing behind us. He sees the food, he comes running. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
There's 4 in there, so you each get 4.
We each get 1. There we go.
Well, the girls won 65.
Girls, Wilmington High School won 65 to 56.
65. What was it? It was 30 points. So it was 65 to 36, I think. So
65-36. I'm not sure where my daughter went.
She's up there. Oh, she told me she said it. Sorry.
Huh?
She's sitting.
Okay. Do you want to take one of those up to her?
We'll still have to go eat after this.
We're still going to have to go eat after this.
you got everybody in the act here, huh?
Well, this is Savannah Oliker. She is a record holder for Greenfield in the backstroke.
And who's on camera?
This is Daphne Watson. She's my band secretary there at Greenfield.
All right.
She volunteers and helps in my room. Well, we are in the next heat here. We have Noah Blum from Chillicothe, Ethan Johnson from McLean, Ricky Duggan from Wilmington, Drew Puckett from Clinton Massey, Pierce Whistler from Chillicothe, and Julian Villarreal. I like that name.
That's a nice name.
Did I get 2 of these? No, you guys. Are you on?
I will take one.
There you go.
Pregnant lady will never turn down food.
Since you're helping me here, you give my daughter a break. Yeah, Savannah is a retired swimmer right now, right?
That's right. That's right.
It looks like in the lead we have in lane 3, Ricky Duggan. Ricky Duggan, his best time in this is a 4:33. That is, yeah.
What? In the 500?
Yep, 4:33.
Wow, that is impressive.
That's good. Well, he's cooking right now. Look at him.
yeah,
He's way
that's
ahead
it.
of everybody in lane 3.
There he is. Okay.
In second place, most likely, is Drew Puckett in lane 4. He is 4:51. So we got 2 of them that can break the 5-minute
Wow,
mark
that is
here.
impressive. It seems to be they're staying true to their seat times so far.
Yep. The split. Yeah, they're cooking. I mean, that's what you can say. The one boy, he's like sprinting almost this whole thing, it looks like.
Oh, yeah. Looks like it.
He may even set a record as fast as he looks like he's going.
He might break the SCOL record. What is the SCOL record for the 500?
Yeah, I'd love to know that stuff. We didn't get any of that information. I'd love to have that.
Yeah, they used to give us those before meets, before the SCOL.
Well, the coaches may have got it, but I didn't get one. So
That was before
but
they
this is-
expanded, though.
This is new, though. You know, this is our first swim
Right.
broadcast. So I'm sure trained swimmers will listen to this and know immediately I am not one of them. That's why Crystal's helping me, and that's why you're up here helping me. Now, we were talking earlier, what are some of the things that can get people DQ'd? Because there's been several DQs tonight.
Well, it looks to me like the biggest thing tonight has been false starts, and they seem to really be testing that here at Wilmington. So, you know, when right before they, you know,
Take
they do
off,
it right
yep.
before they take off, they pause, and when they jerk or someone fell in earlier, you know,
Yeah,
that's
I saw that girl. I
yeah.
felt bad for her.
Yeah, that's a disqualification, unfortunately.
Then what is if her feet touch the bottom too? If her feet like touch the bottom, you know, like if they on a turn or something, they get disqualified.
Well,
for
yeah, I'm
that?
sure that's one. I don't really remember that one too well, but I think that's one. I can't remember if in the SCOL if you have to do flip turns or not.
No.
I know. Okay.
We've had many not doing flip
Right.
turns, which has surprised me, actually. I figured most people would do those. Because even a novice like me knows what a flip turn
Right.
is. You know.
Right. Well, and if you notice, some of them lose in the flip turns too. So.
Yep, we're getting ready
It's a
for the
little-
bell lap here. And the freshman,
Wow.
he's only a freshman too. Ricky Dungan is a freshman, and he's at 3:54 on the turn.
My goodness.
And he is still going.
He is cooking.
Immediate. I mean, just very quick.
He's about
I don't
to,
think he's going to break his record.
he's
but
about to go to his last 25. Though. Wow, he's on his last 25.
Yep,
What do
he
you
is
know?
on his last 25 right now. 4:16 is his turn time for the last 25. 4:33 is the record. I don't know. He may get it. What do
He
you
might.
think? He might get his
Oh, we'll
personal
see.
best.
4:28.
4:28.
Not bad. That's
82.
impressive.
4:28.82.
Now, where's he
First
from?
Wilmington.
Wilmington, okay.
Freshman. Freshman.
He's gonna go far.
In second place, in lane 2, is Ethan Johnson. No, I'm sorry. He's still going. My fault.
Where's he at? Oh, there he
Lane
is.
2, he's not in second. Second place is lane 4, Drew Puckett, 4:51. That's the problem with these long races like that. Guys get lapped, and it's just like, oops, you know. Third place with a 5:02 is Julian Villarreal. Fourth place at 5:19 is Noah Blum. I said that. See, I screwed it up again. He's still still making laps. My fault, folks. He's still out there swimming. Okay, in fourth place is,
Oh, I've got a heat sheet in front of me.
yep. First place, let's just go over this again. First place, Ricky Dungan. Second place is Drew Puckett. Third place is Ethan Johnson with a 5:28. Fourth place is Julian Villarreal. Fifth place, Whistler. In sixth place, Noah Blum. 4:28.82 and a 4:51.91
Wow.
were the top two times there. That's incredibly
That is
fast.
impressive, especially in a meter pool.
Now what do we got? We got a 200-meter freestyle relay now. We got girls up. In lane 1, it's Chillicothe. And lane 2 is Greenfield. Lane 3, Wilmington. Lane 4, Miami Trace. Courthouse in 5. And lane 6 is also Washington Courthouse.
They have quite a team. They have quite a big team.
Courthouse.
They've always had good numbers.
And they're off.
Here we
This is
go.
the girls 200 freestyle. First girls into the pool are Emma Steinbrook from Chile, Lexi Robinette from Greenfield, Faith Long from Wilmington, Kirsten List from Courthouse, and Morgan Leisure from Courthouse. Again, this is a 200 freestyle relay. 34.81 on the turn. Second swimmers in are Phyllis Drake from Chillicothe, Kimberly Mongol from Greenfield, Christina Walt from Wilmington, Brooke Wilson from Courthouse, and Corrigan Klein from Washington Courthouse. Right now it looks like our leading team is the Washington Courthouse team in lane 5. Split time 1:11. Third swimmers in are Megan Raines for Chillicothe, Dakota Parker for McLean, Meredith Robinson for Wilmington, Megan Rohr from Washington Courthouse, and Olivia Krebs from Washington Courthouse. Split time for the third one is 1:48.44. The fourth swimmer's in for Chillicothe, Carly Wood for Greenfield McLean, Veronica Oliker.
There's my sister.
And Maddie Atkins from Wilmington, Mary Kate Van Dyke from Courthouse, and Alexandria Cartwright from Washington Courthouse. And this one's just about over, folks. This one's just about in the books.
Oh, yeah, and there are only 2 heats of this. That's,
First place with a 2:20.25. Is that right?
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, well, that's a big thing from their record, because their record is 2:43. That's why I'm like, wow.
Wow.
2:20.25. Washington Courthouse group
Is
in
that
the 5th lane. Second place, Wilmington with a 2:31. Third place, Chillicothe in a 2:44.
close.
Fifth place is Miami Trace in lane 4. That's fifth place. Fourth place is Washington Courthouse in lane 6. And sixth place is Greenfield McLean.
I tell you, those last 3 were close. 255.86, 255.99, and 256.23.
Yeah, less than a second there, really,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Almost. Yeah, it was less than, no, just a little over a second. Second and a quarter.
Are these times listed here?
Those are supposed to be their best
Are
times.
those their yard times, though? Or are those meter times?
They're supposed to be meter times.
So they are meter times. Okay.
Okay, heat 2, we have Washington Courthouse, Miami Trace in the lane 1, Clinton Massey in lane 2, Greenfield McLean in lane 3, Wilmington in lane 4, Chillicothe in lane 5, and Hillsborough in lane 6. And look at the times here.
Oh, wow.
Looks like Greenfield might have a shot at this one.
Yeah, seat time is 2:17.
And 2:19 to Wilmington.
Wilmington.
This could be a barn burner, folks.
I am interested to see how this turns out. Of course, Wilmington has the upper hand with it. You know, they always practice in a meter pool. So
Right. And that does make a difference.
Yeah, and I think that they just convert the times for
They do.
the other pools, yeah.
They do. Got a little delay here before we start this one. Probably something to do with the computers. Or did we have anything here that somebody could have been DQ'd? Did you see anything?
I didn't see anything. Unless they're having problems with their board there. No.
We got an official heading this way. Talking to one of the coaches.
That's never a good sign.
Hey,
Is he talking to, is that Massey that he's talking to?
No, he's going around the corner here now.
Is he going over to talk to, no, he's going past Brad. Looks like he's going over back to his little corner over there. Man, looks like they're about to start.
All right, we're getting ready to start this. One thing would be not, we don't have any stats or anything. Like, I don't know if they got a computer.
So we don't know any running totals or anything?
No, it'd be nice if we could get that.
I think over there on the walls they've been printing out the results.
The other side?
Yeah, they have them posted on the other side by the concession stand.
The other side I might be able to...
Maybe when I had gone, when I went out earlier, they were right, like as soon as you go out of that door, like you go past the concession stand, it said boys results and it had pages. Okay.
Well, we're in Heat 2 here. Wilmington's off to a quick start. The first swimmers out are Lauren Truex for Courthouse, Margot Booker for Clinton Massey, Anna Rake for Greenfield, Olivia Lewis for Wilmington, Zena Steros from Chillicothe, and Brittany Rhodes from Hillsboro. And Wilmington's out to a commanding lead, folks.
Yeah, they are.
Second swimmers in, Addie Broden from Courthouse, Catherine Hodge from Clinton Massey, Anna Ehlers from Greenfield, Anna Garnet from Wilmington, Anna Marie Breyer from Chillicothe, and Izzy Bourne from Hillsboro. Wilmington is out in top, and looks like Greenfield is in second place right now, but Wilmington probably has at least a 3 or 4 length, well, maybe a 2-3 length lead. Wilmington's got their next swimmer in.
And
Third swimmer
there goes
in,
Greenfield.
Marissa Sheets for Courthouse, Heather Myers for Massey, Maria Anusco for Greenfield, Rachel Billups for Wilmington, Lindsay Standifer for Chillicothe, and Hannah Haynes for Hillsboro. Wilmington's still in the lead. Greenfield's not giving up much. They're only maybe a length behind. Might be catching up a little bit
Yeah,
here.
they're
What
not
do you
too far
think?
behind. Let's see how the anchor holds up. Good.
Oh, it's close, real close.
Ooh,
There
we go.
This is going to be a
This is
battle
gonna be a
between
good one.
Wilmington and Greenfield.
I'm excited to see how
Four
this turns out.
swimmers in are Caitlin Taylor, Gracie Storm, Mallory Sims, Brianna Gilbert, Caroline Bradburn, and Reagan Haynes.
She did good in the turn.
This is close. It's going to be
She is
Wilmington.
pushing.
It's going to be Wilmington and Greenfield, looks like. Looks like Wilmington's going to finish first.
Wilmington with 2:13, Greenfield with 2:14.
That's a Greenfield record
Yeah,
for this year. Wilmington record.
that is impressive.
Just talk to him. Be my secretary. All right. Third place is lane 2. It's Clinton Massey. You just missed it. You missed it. Too slow on the thing, man. It's all right. Fourth was Chillicothe. Fifth was Courthouse. So first Wilmington, Greenfield in second, Clinton Massey in third, Chillicothe in fourth, and Courthouse in fifth. Here we go. The next
the boys.
heat.
There we go.
Boys,
Well, they
yeah,
didn't
the
waste any
boys.
time there, did they?
No. We got William Albert for Hillsboro, Brandon Adams for McLean, and Jacob Snyder in the pool for Washington Courthouse right now.
They've only got 3 teams in the pool right now.
Yeah, that's all it is, this heat. 2, 3, and 4.
That is a nice thing about having a 6-lane pool is you can use those middle lanes.
Yep. Wilmington, not Wilmington, excuse me, Hillsboro out in front right now. Courthouse is in second, and third is McLean. Second swimmers in are Braxton Hahn for Hillsboro, Fisher Black for McLean, and Minyo Spencer Minyo, how's that, for Washington Courthouse. Hillsboro still with pretty much a commanding lead here. Going into this third swimmer. Third swimmer is Michael Rose from Hillsboro, Noah Scott from McLean, and Liam Downing for Washington Courthouse. Hillsboro is still leading, but McLean and Courthouse are neck and neck.
Well, it says that Ryan Wilkin is supposed to be their anchor, and he's over on the sidelines, it looks like. Who's their anchor?
I'm not sure. With the 4 swimmers in, let's see. It says Ty Alexander. Supposed to be Ryan Wilkin and Cameron Burns. Maybe they just went in a different order.
Yeah, they might. Well, he's over here.
Looks like Hillsboro's going to win this one. McLean's going to finish second, and Courthouse is going to finish third. It looks like. Although Courthouse is making a run at McLean for the second shot.
Oh, McLean got it with a 2:13.
2:10 for the winning squad there. Hillsboro, 2:13 for McLean, and 2:14 for Washington Courthouse.
These are all a lot better than their seat times.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Especially Hillsboro, their seat time there was a 2:36, and they finished with a 2:10.
2:10, yeah.
Wow.
Now we're getting ready for Heat 2 of the 200-meter freestyle. And we have Wilmington in lane 1, Hillsboro in lane 2, McLean in lane 3, Chillicothe in lane 4, Clinton Massey in lane 5, and Chillicothe in lane 6 also. Wow, we got some time here. The girls' team scores through event 15. Wilmington 303, Chillicothe 144, Miami Trace 133, Courthouse 124, Greenfield McLean 108, Clinton Massey 74, Hillsboro 24. For the boys, Chillicothe 189, Wilmington 179. That's neck and neck.
Wow.
Greenfield coming in at 104. Hillsboro at 86, Massey at 58, Courthouse at 56, Miami Trace at 54. Combined team scores: Wilmington 482, Chillicothe 333, 187 for Trace, 180 for Courthouse, 132 for Massey, 110 for Hillsboro. 100. Now this doesn't make any sense though. They got 108 for Greenfield McLean and 104 for McLean. So you need to add them together, guys. That's 212. That's what I saw that. I thought that's not right. So actually, McLean should be in third right now with 212.
Yeah.
Colin Corman.
I know. It's crazy.
Thank you.
Again, thanks Savannah Oliker subbing in here for my daughter for a little while.
No problem.
This is a long meet.
Yes, it is. I wonder why they wanted to start it at 6:30.
There's something about, I think, or was one of those ACT tests or something else going on with other schools today.
Yeah, that's understandable. That's important.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
What could be more important than
Well,
sports?
you get 4 or 5 more. You get 4 or 5 chances to take that thing. So, I don't know what the holdup is, folks. We get these delays. We're up here in the crow's nest, and we have no clue what's going on down below.
Crow's nest.
Well, that's what you could call this, crow's nest. We're not even actually in the arena itself. We're out in the hall.
Outside. Looks like another official's going around.
The official, it seems like it's the same official every time,
well, and
too.
he seems to be stopping at the same coach.
Now he's looking for Hillsboro's coach. Joe did something wrong.
Uh-oh.
Joe was our guest up here earlier. He come up and talked for a little bit. That's one thing about Greenfield. They have a rich tradition in swimming because they've had the pool there for so many years.
Yeah, we've had pool for so long. Now, Brad, he's been coaching for a really long time.
Yep, Bradley George, the head boys coach.
Right.
And then we have Katie, help me out. Katie
Detweiler.
Detweiler, yeah.
She's been coaching
2 years? 3 years?
Yeah, 2 years. After I graduated, it was one of the Bricky girls. Is it 3 years?
3 years, okay. Here we go. This is the second 200-meter relay in the pool. Daniel Fries for Wilmington. Braden Whitey for Hillsboro. Avery Voss for McLean. Daniel Dombrowski for Chillicothe. Clinton Massey, Caleb Carter, and Landon Aldridge for Chillicothe. And we're neck and neck here between Hillsboro and McLean High School. They're right at it. In the pool now, we have Andrew Bush for Wilmington. Jonah Humphreys, Ryan Page for McLean, Ricky Villarreal for Chillicothe, Cole Isaacs, Tanner Cutright. In the lead, it looks like it is Hillsborough right now, followed closely by the McLean Tigers. Well, I tell you what, I don't know. It looks like Chillicothe might be in the lane in the second place right now.
Looks like they all went into the same.
No, Chillicothe went in first place.
Wow. Just
barely. So Chillicothe now is in first. Now here we go, the third swimmers. Elijah Schroeder for Wilmington. Micah Penny for Hillsborough. Johnny Free for the McLean Tigers. Pierce Whistler for Chillicothe. Noah Broush for Clinton Massey. And Donovan Lowe for the leading, right now, not leading Chillicothe Cavaliers, but they are. But it's his team in lane 4 that's leading. This is tight, folks. The first three teams are within a second.
They are right there.
Is this our last? This is the third.
This is the last one.
This is the
last one.
Andrew Moyer for Wilmington. Severin Florick, Tommy Henry,
looks like Greenfield got him in the flip turn.
And Dawson Walsh. Oh, let's see. First place is going to be lane 4, which is Chillicothe with a 1:52.57. McLean is in second with a 1:54. Third place is Hillsborough with a 1:57. Fourth place is Clinton Massey with a 2:06. And Wilmington with a 2:08 in fifth. And the second Chillicothe team in sixth.
Those will be some good points for Chillicothe.
Yep.
Having the 2 relay teams.
Now we're going 100-meter backstroke. First of 3 heats for the girls. And this first heat we have Dakota Parker from Greenfield, Carly Wood from Chillicothe, Cameron Waldrop from Washington Courthouse, and Corrigan Klein from Washington Courthouse.
There is a lot of young blood, it looks like, in all of these backstroke heats. Lots of freshmen and sophomores.
Here we go. 100-meter backstroke. We're underway. Doesn't look like anybody can touch your record there, does it?
It doesn't look like it, does it?
Well, but yours are yards, right?
Yeah, mine was in yards.
But still, that'd only be like, what, 120 maybe for meters?
Yeah, probably something like that.
Probably like a 120.
Man, I tell you what, though, I remember we had to swim the SCOL in here one year, and, it was exhausting.
Oh, yeah.
Going from yards to meters, and, wow. I tell you, I feel for them.
Carly Wood is in first place right now. Is that Dakota Parker for Greenfield? Didn't look like Cheyenne almost. Yep. In the lead is Carly Wood from Chillicothe, but she's being followed closely by Dakota Parker.
Yep.
In third place is Cameron Waldrop. And Corrigan Klein is in fourth. These guys are almost going stroke for stroke, but the one girl's ahead by about a length, isn't she?
She didn't do a flip turn, doesn't look like.
Dakota did for Greenfield, but it was a little slow.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of difficult, isn't it? Doing a flip turn on a backstroke.
Well, and especially when you go somewhere new and you got to count from the flags. It's different every time.
Yeah. Okay, it looks like Carly Wood is going to win this one. Looks like Dakota Parker is going to finish second, though.
First place with a 1:47.19.
1:47.19.
Second with a,
1:52.12.
Okay, there we go.
Dakota Parker.
They messed up the places, it looks like.
They
Did you see that?
Yeah, they. Yeah, they got problems going on with their board, folks.
Yeah, they do.
The way it actually finished was Carly Wood first, Dakota Parker second. Waldrop finished last, it looked like. And Corrigan Klein must have been in there. I don't even see her right now.
Yeah, I didn't see her.
I don't know if she was a scratch or what. I got to stand up for a minute. I've been sitting here too long.
Yeah, it's a long time to sit, that's for sure.
Been sitting here way too long. All right. Well, we had a little mess up at the time. They still got the clock running there. Here we go. The second heat, though. We have Phyllis Drake from Chillicothe, Erica Martin from Greenfield McLean, Izzy Bourne from Hillsboro, Cheyenne Watson from Greenfield, Tori Morrison from Miami Trace, and Lindsay Murphy from Wilmington in this next heat. Had to stand up a minute, Rick. You might have carried me out of here. No heavy butted more than anything, to be honest with you. And knees locking. Well, here we go. They're getting ready to get in the pool now for the second heat of the girls 100-meter backstroke. Your times are better than the first ones, aren't they? I meant all of them. All right, here we go. Heat 2 of 3. Looks like we might have a scratch here in lane 1 and 3.
Yep. I wonder what's going on there.
I don't know. So we got Erica Martin in lane 2, Cheyenne Watson in 4, Tori Morrison in 5, and Lindsay Murphy in 6. And our leader right now is Tori Morrison in the lane 5. She's being closely followed, though, by Cheyenne Watson. Cheyenne Watson's probably about 2 seconds behind right now. Maybe 3. About 3 seconds behind. You hear them yelling out there. We apologize. That's our camera woman tonight for a few minutes.
It's hard not to cheer them on.
Oh, I know. I try not to. I just want Crystal to do her best. That's all I do. Here we go. Lane 5, Tori Morrison. If I did that, she would probably kill me, so I just be quiet.
Oh.
We're heading toward the home stretch here.
They are in a meter pool.
Looks like it's going to be a battle between Cheyenne and Erica for second or third. First place is going to be Tori Morrison with a 139. Cheyenne Watson in second place with a 144. And 145 goes to Erica Martin. Cheyenne and Erica are both from Greenfield. And Lindsay Murphy with a 149. I'm not sure. I don't know how you figure that. You have to figure it out. Okay, here we go. Heat 3. We have Rachel Billups from Wilmington. Skylyn Barden from Courthouse in lane 2. Gracie Storm in lane 3. She's one to watch. 1:10 she's done
That's
before.
right. Wow.
Olivia Lewis
That's impressive.
in lane 4. Claire Sollers in lane 5. And Lindsay Standifer in lane 6. And wow, off to a quick start is Gracie Storm.
Yeah, she is.
She's cooking.
She is. Where's she from?
She is Clinton Massey Jr.
Wow.
Yep, she is way ahead of everybody else. In second place is Olivia Lewis. She's getting close to that. Now, it doesn't hurt you if you hit the lane things, right?
No.
It costs you time, probably.
Yeah, it costs you time. It costs you time to circle swim.
But it's not a not a penalty, not a disqualification.
No,
Tell you what,
like
folks, she has done this extremely quick. Gracie Storm in lane 3 is
about a
coming
109
in
or so.
with a 109.
There it is. Wow.
27.
109. And that's in a meter pool.
That's in a meter
That is in
pool.
a meter pool. That is impressive. So her yard time would probably be a little under a minute.
106, 107, right? 105, something like that, maybe. I don't know. Second place with a 125 is Olivia Lewis. That 109 is Gracie's best.
Wow.
Savannah's like, what?
That is awesome. I just can't
Lane
get over that. That's
3.
awesome.
Lane 2 is third place, Skyland Barton, 129. Lane 4, 130, Claire Solers. And in fifth place is lane 1, Rachel Billups with a 131. And 145 for Lindsay Standifer.
Man, that 109, that's better than any of the guys' seat times.
All right, here we go. The boys now, the 100-meter backstroke. We have 3 heats of this one also. In the first heat, we have Devin Huffman from Miami Trace, Jacob Disney from Wilmington, Landon Arledge from Chillicothe, and Jonah Humphreys from Hillsborough, and Nick Harris from Clinton Massey. Yeah, according to their times that they seated in, there's no one that could touch the Gracie Storm.
No, not at all.
Out in the lead in lane 4 is Jonah Humphreys from Hillsborough. Tell you what, second place is anybody's ball game right now. The turn time, 46.19 for Jonah Humphreys. He is in first, and second place is Landon Arledge from Chillicothe, but he's several seconds behind. Nice flip turn. It's pretty smooth, isn't he? The Hillsborough boy here.
Sure is.
We're already at 120, so the other girl's done already.
Yeah, she was way finished.
She's over there drinking a Coke right now, waiting for him to come in. Hey boys, come on, catch up with me here.
She knows they can't touch her.
Hillsborough, Jonah Humphrey is going to pull away with the win here at a 137, which that's his personal best.
Yeah.
Second place is going to be in lane 3, Landon Arledge with a 145. Third place with a 153.02, Devin Huffman from Miami Trace. In fourth place, Disney Jacob from Wilmington, 153.64.
That's better than his personal best, too.
And Nick Harris in fifth with 155, and that's better than his personal best.
Lots of personal bests today.
See, that's cool. I mean, when that happens.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Second heat of the 100-meter backstroke. We got from Hillsborough, Ty Alexander. From Clinton Massey, Gunnar Broglin. From Washington Courthouse, Cameron Burns. Timmy Elliott from McLean. Cole Isaacs from Clinton Massey, and Jacob Snyder. Looks like the guy to watch here is this Cameron Burns. He's got a 128. Should be a battle between him and Elliott.
He's a freshman. He has lots of time to
Yeah, Elliott's only a freshman too.
Wow.
He's a good trumpet player also.
Oh.
Wow, but on the flip turn, we have Elliott and Isaacs were pretty much neck and neck there. And not far behind is Jacob Snyder from Courthouse. So this now lane 4 is pulling away a little bit. That's Tim Elliott.
Looks like they're about neck and neck.
Lane 4 and lane 5, yeah. Tim Elliott and Isaac Coles from Clinton Massey. And lane 3's right there too, Cameron Burns. Actually, Cameron Burns is kind of pulling ahead right now. Cameron Burns and Timmy Elliott are about right there together.
Yeah,
they go off the same time. They are neck and neck, ladies and gentlemen. I mean,
Oh my goodness.
I tell you what, it looks like the Burns boy might be a little taller, and that might help him out here.
That might.
We'll see. I don't know, Timmy Elliott's going pretty hard
He
at it.
is.
It's going to be
Oh
close.
my goodness.
It's down to the wire. And it's going to be Burns, Elliott, and Coles.
Wow.
So Burns finishes first with a 129.17. And in second, Tim Elliott with 129.60. Wow.
Looks like he dropped some time there. That's good.
Yeah, big time. He dropped some
definitely.
time. And in third, with a 130.72, Cole Isaacs. And in fourth,
And
Gunnar
the last
Berglund.
heat of the boys 100-meter backstroke.
fifth, Ty Alexander, and sixth, Jacob Snyder. Yeah, here we go. Last heat, Ethan Johnson for Greenfield, Noah Blum for Chillicothe, Daniel Dombrowski for Chillicothe, Harrison Law, Wilmington, Daniel Fries, Wilmington, Isaac Abare from Miami Trace. And out to a quick lead is Daniel Dombrowski.
His quickest seat time. So 1:13 it looks like.
Yeah, he's
He
cooking
is
right now.
going, my goodness.
He is at least a couple seconds in front of his best competition, which looks like Harrison Law in lane 4. Yeah, he's doing really well right now. So is Harrison Law.
Wow, that's a good split.
32.51 on the split. Dombrowski from Chillicothe, he is kicking butt and taking names right now,
that
folks.
was a really good flip turn.
Is he going to have a personal best?
Let's
I think
see.
he
I
is.
think he will.
I think he
might be
is.
better than that 109. 108.95.
108.95. Wow. Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Second place with a 114, Harrison Law. That's his best.
Wow.
Third place, 122, Noah Blum. Fourth place, Ethan Johnson, 124. And in fifth place, Daniel Fries with a 128.69. And in sixth place, Isaac Hebert, 138.53. Now we have the 100 breaststroke. And we have Kaylee Smith from Miami Trace in lane 2, Jackie Baker in lane 3, and then we have from Chillicothe, and then we have Cameron Waldrop in lane 4. There they go. We have 3 heats of this also. 100-meter breaststroke. I tell you, this thing just looks painful to me just even watching.
It is very, you have to practice with that one. It's easy to get disqualified with breaststroke. I did it a lot when I was in middle school.
What disqualifies you, your legs?
Well, if your feet pop up out of the water, and depending on the judge, sometimes they really don't like you to have a scissor kick, but if you have a bad scissor kick, your feet will pop up out of the water and you'll get disqualified.
So that's something we learned there. If your feet go out of the water on a breaststroke, you can get disqualified. So over here, it looked like that one just did come out of the water, or maybe I didn't see it right. But you got to see it too.
Yeah.
Look like our leader, I thought, might have. See right there, kind of looked like it
looks
too.
like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because I got disqualified for that a lot when I first started doing breaststroke.
54-58 on the split. Now, are his feet coming out or not?
It looks like it. But you got to see a hand fly.
And I haven't seen that
Yeah,
yet.
I haven't seen anyone.
Now, when they call that, do they keep their hand up then the entire time, or just?
Not the whole time. They usually just enough so that you know. But, well, there's Danny, and then there's... Is there another
There's
official
2 or 3
over here?
of them, I think
There
so.
are 3? Okay. Because I know that
See, it
those
looked
two,
like,
but
like
I haven't
it
seen.
broke water there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Say it's on the turn. Maybe you're allowed a little slack on the turn. I don't know. Are you?
I'm not sure. Now I know that we used to have a girl. Do you remember Tracy Babington?
Yep.
Oh, she was awesome. She was so much fun to watch. Her pull outs, she'd go halfway down the pool. And I found out, which she never got disqualified for this, but you can get disqualified for going too far.
Yeah.
There are cones they usually have set up, and if you go past the second cone.
Yeah, I don't see any cones at this meet.
Well, this is a meter pool. They
that
probably assume no one's going to go past that point.
Okay. Well, in first place in this is Jackie Baker with a 158.98. Second place is in lane 4 with 2 minutes is Cameron Waldrop. In third place, I'm saying this wrong, Kaylee Smith is in first place with 158. And in third place is Jackie Baker, and Cameron Waldrop is in second. Heat 2, lane 1 is Veronica Oliker. You don't know her, do you?
No.
Margot Brooker, Heather Myers, Taylor Barrett, Destiny Shook, and Alexandria Cartwright.
I might be a little biased on this one.
Here we go. Second heat.
There we go.
Breaststroke. Boom. Into the water they go.
They skipped the person in lane 2, it looks like.
They're probably a scratch, and we just don't know that. So Margot Brooker is scratched in lane 2. Out to a quick lead, it looks like, is Heather Myers for Clinton Massey. But I tell you what, it's neck and neck. All 5 swimmers here are very close.
That's right.
In second place, it looks like it's Taylor Barrett.
Go Vern.
I don't see anybody breaking the water this time with their feet. They're even coming close.
They all seem to have it under control
They
pretty well.
seem to, yeah. Wow, I tell you what, we have a close one going here, folks, between Heather Myers of Clinton Massey and Taylor Barrett. And actually, Destiny Shook is not that far behind, or Veronica Oliker.
Wow. This is a good one to watch.
Yep, it looks like we might have a new leader, though. It might look like Taylor Barrett is going to take over the lead. Taylor Barrett and Heather Myers is just like a swim stroke between them. That's it.
Well, it looks like she might have gotten her on the turn.
Yeah. Well, no, she's still underneath. There we go. Come out like I tell you, the longer you stay underneath, the better you off you are, aren't you?
Oh yeah. Same's true for all strokes. Backstroke.
Lane
freestyle.
4, Taylor Barrett looks like she's going to win this thing. And I tell you, we got a battle for second between Myers and Shook.
And there we are.
And in first place, lane 4, Taylor Barrett. Second place, 152, Heather Myers. And third place, a 151 there. In third place, Shook with a 152. Just a second separated them. Fourth place, Oliker, 158.
Woo.
And in fifth place, with a 201, was Alexandria Cartwright. Here we go, the last heat of the breaststroke. In lane 1, Mackenzie Elliott. In lane 2, McKinley Law. In lane 3, Allison Dooley. They're both from Wilmington. Heidi Arth from Chillicothe. Megan Rohr from Washington Courthouse. And Gethsemane Bray from Wilmington. And Mackenzie Elliott in lane 1 is from Chillicothe. And wow, lane 3 and 4 is in a dead heat here. Allison Dooley and Heidi Arth.
Look at lane 1 and 2. They're tied neck and neck as well.
Lane 3 and 4 are our leaders right now.
Yeah, it's stroke for stroke. Stroke for stroke. Wow.
On the turn, I tell you, they turned together.
Oh my goodness.
If that would have been the end of the race, yeah, look at 39.52, 39.72.
Wow, and they
44.91, 44.92.
And then lane 1 and 2. Wow.
Yeah, lane 1 and 2 is having a battle for third, and first and second is going to become between lane 3 and 4.
Shoo.
And right now, lane 3's got a little bit of an edge, and that is Allison Dooley. No, excuse me, lane 4 has a little bit of an edge. Heidi Arth.
Oh, man, you can hear the crowd just going
Heidi
at it for this
Arth.
one.
Looks like Heidi Arth's going to hold on, maybe.
Wow.
Heidi Arth is going to be our winner in lane 4.
Followed by Allison Dooley.
Allison Dooley in second. 124.34 to a 125.39. Third place, Mackenzie Elliott, 136.73. Fourth place, Megan Rohr with 138.64. Gethsemane Bray ended up in sixth place with a 140, and McKinley Law finished in fifth with a 138.75. Couple personal bests there for Heidi Arth and Allison Dooley. Here we go, the men's 100-meter breaststroke. Three heats. The first one only has 3 in it. That's Isaac Abare from Washington Courthouse, Bailey Lucarello from Hillsboro, and then James Riley from Clinton Massey. 100-meter men's breaststroke. And they're off. But we only have 2 swimmers, it looks like, in the pool. So let's see who is out. Looks like there's no Isaac Abare. So it's just Bailey Lucarello and James Riley. And Bailey Lucarello is leading.
They could have combined heat 1 and heat 2.
Wilmington High School is the sponsor of our swim meet tonight. Somebody tried to tell me it was Wilmington College. We're having it at Wilmington College, but Wilmington High School is the sponsor of the swim meet tonight. Don't forget, Bogard Southern Barbecue bringing you the swim meet and all the Wilmington High School athletics. Home of the sweet potato pie. You ever had any sweet potato pie?
And Charlie, you're going to miss the sweet potato pie because it's coming on Thursday.
You know what?
And that's the Washington Blue Lions in to play the Hurricane.
I'm going to try to be there.
You're going to try to be there?
I'm going to try to be there.
Well, it's like,
you
this
can
is
have
my
my piece.
You just saved me a piece.
Oh, well,
What'd you say?
This is
not
my
supposed
cue. I have to go.
We're not supposed to.
Oh, you got to go? All right. Well, we'll get my daughter. Rick's here. He can do it now with us.
Yeah, here you go.
Come on, Rick. Sit down. You know about as much swimming as I do. Hey.
Thank you.
Thanks. Hook my daughter up on Facebook.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Bye. And the swim meet's still going on here. This is a long event. Bailey Lucarello is leading James Riley right now.
So have you got it all figured out after hours and hours of broadcast, Charlie?
You know what? It's really went pretty good. But the only problem is I'm missing my buddy riding the wave with Dave right now.
Who? Who is it?
He's talking all about my car show. All my guests that are going to be there next Saturday are talking on his program tonight.
Yeah.
I'm missing it. Well, first place is Bailey Lucarello with a 152. Which that doesn't make any sense because they say his seed time was a 2:56. So I'm not sure about that. But anyhow, he's in first place. And James Riley coming in with a 2:29. Heat 2, we have 4 of these. I'm sorry, next one is Andrew Hausman from Clinton Massey, Isaiah Turner from Clinton Massey, Kyler Runk from Washington Courthouse, and Braxton Hahn from Hillsboro. This will be Heat 2 of the 100 breaststroke. Crowd has cleared out a little bit, but there's still a ton of people.
Yeah, I would imagine what's happened, Charlie, is, and I don't know how this works. I know that a lot of times the swimmers can't leave with their parents. They got to wait to go on the bus. So I don't know whether that's the case here tonight or whether they can somehow sign out or be dismissed.
I think it's just on by school whether you can go or not. But some swimmers, I'm sure, are done already tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Because we are getting close to the end here.
Yeah. Hard to believe, isn't it? After 3 broadcasts today, college basketball, high school basketball, and now obviously the swimming.
We've only got 3 competitors in this heat because there's no Kyler Runk, it looks like. Hausman from Clinton Massey, Andrew Hausman, Isaiah Turner from Massey, and Braxton Hahn. And in the lead right now is Isaiah Turner, followed closely by Hahn, and in third place is Andrew Hausman. Yeah, I'm supposed to call in to Dave tonight about 10:30. Actually, about 10:45. I think we'll be close to being done by then.
I was going to say, you think you'll make it?
I don't know. You and Crystal may have to do something for me.
So you can make a phone call?
Yeah.
Well, Crystal and I will let her sit in your chair and, it's been kind of flat. I think someone's been sitting on it.
We got 2 neck and neck here, Isaiah Turner and Braxton Hahn. This is going to be a close race here. Looks like Braxton Hahn's taking the lead here toward the end. And he is. He gets a 140. He gets first. Second place is Isaiah Turner with 141.73. A pretty close race here at the end. And in third place, Andrew Hausman will have a 206. $79.
You got your calculator out there, Charlie?
No. Just checking my messages. All right, here we go. Heat 3 of 4. This is a full heat, too. We have Andrew Bush from Wilmington, Fisher Black, McLean, Ryan Page, McLean, Spencer Menu, Washington Courthouse, Julian Villarreal, and Severin Florak from Hillsborough. And I tell you what, in lane 3 right now, Ryan Page has the lead. Followed close behind, though, in lane 4 is Spencer Menu. Spencer Menu's about a half a body length behind Page. Page still in the lead at the turn. Menu staying right with him. That's neck and neck between first and second here, between Page and Menu. Page is just like about maybe a second ahead, if that. Third place, there's a battle going on for it between Villarreal and Florik. It's like Page might hold on here to win the heat. He is going to hold on, it looks like. So McLean will take the victory on this one. 129.94. Second place is Spencer Menu, 131.38. Third place, Julian Villarreal, 139.60. And the last 4, 5, 6 were all 142s. That close. Fifth place was Fisher Black. Sixth place, Andrew Bush.
Now, was this the only heat?
That was the third of 4. We have one more.
Okay, so when they get done with all the heats, there's still only going to be a top, 6?
Yes. I think that's how many they use. I'm not sure. Here we go. The last heat. Jacob Holderman in lane 1 from Courthouse. Ricky Villarreal from Chillicothe. Lane 2, Austin Carey in lane 3 from Wilmington. Brody Morris, Washington Courthouse, lane 4. Avery Voss from McLean in lane 5. And Jonathan Limley from Chillicothe in lane 6. In the lead right now, it's a battle going on between Austin Carey and Brody Morris. They are back and forth right now. Looks like Carey has a little bit of the lead. But Morris is right with him. Austin Carey and Brody Morris are almost neck and neck. They are actually. They're turning at the same time. It's a battle royale between those two. And in third place, it looks like it's Ricky Villarreal.
That's not to be confused with a titanic struggle, right?
It looks like Austin Carey is going to pull ahead. He wins. Second place. Goes to Morris, and third goes to Villarreal. And we have no times up on the board, so hopefully they have separate times down there. I don't know what happened to the clock that time. I can't even tell you who finished 4th, 5th, 6th. Where did Avery finish? Did he finish 4th? 5th? 4th?
We'll have to go back and look at the instant replay, Charlie.
Yeah, well, and you could do that maybe tomorrow night because you could keep playing it over and over and over and over. Well, things are starting to thin out. We went from about 15, 20 people behind me to 10. Now we're down to 4.
So your fan base is dwindling?
No, I think they're just tired of standing. I think is what it is. I'd be tired of standing, too.
One of the touch boards fell off and is in the pool.
Oh, okay.
That's what in lane 2. The touch board is in the pool.
Lane 2, one of the touch boards fell off. That's why.
All right.
We have a little break in the action here as they are going to have to go down and get it and bring it up.
So we need a diver. Is there anybody who knows how to swim around here?
I think there's plenty to do. Don't look to us, though.
I didn't bring my bathing suit, and I probably wouldn't look too good in it anyway.
And we all appreciate that you didn't bring that. Same here.
I don't know if you could actually go underwater, could you?
Oh, I can. The floating was my event in high school.
Was it?
Yeah, I was the top floater, yeah.
So were you like standing on top of them, or are you talking about the floats like at homecoming?
No.
Oh, no.
So we're waiting to get the thing fixed, but no one isn't. Yeah, I guess we got a couple guys in the water that went down to get it.
Scuba divers. They got their tanks on.
That's a pretty big board. That thing's probably heavy once they get it out of the water.
Well, not only that, but that's the deep end of the pool, right?
Yes. Yeah, you can tell from here. Look.
Yeah.
All right, we are getting ready for the 400-meter girls freestyle relay. And these will last about 6 minutes or so because, it's a 400 meters, so that's 16 times down and back, or 8 down and backs, or 16 laps, however you want to look at it. The first heat is going to have Greenfield McLean in lane 2, Wilmington in lane 3, and Chillicothe in lane 4. We're going to have 2 heats of this, and we're going to have the boys. We're going to have 2 heats of their 400-meter freestyle relay, and Rick, we will be done.
That's good.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, well, we all thought it was going to take a lot longer, and it really hasn't been too bad. Going on 3 hours and a half, I guess, but...
Right, I don't even think I'm going to have to change the chip in the camera, because our camera will give us about 4.5 hours, I think, on that 128 gigs.
Here we go. Into the pool first is Lexi Robinette, Yosemite Bray, and Anna Marie Breyer. Wilmington's off to a big lead. Chillicothe's not far behind, and McLean's lagging a little bit. In third. Lexi Robinette from McLean. Here we go. The second round of swimmers getting ready to enter the pool. Cheyenne Watson from Greenfield, Maddie Atkins from Wilmington, and Meadow Park from Chillicothe. Again, Wilmington's out in the lead. Chillicothe not too far behind, about probably 3 or 4 seconds. McLean's about probably 10, 15 seconds behind. Wilmington with the lead. Well, this is still the first swimmers in the pool, isn't it? Second ones? All for them. We haven't got our second swimmer in yet.
It's a good thing somebody knows what's going on, Charlie.
Well, I forgot. This is a little longer, so.
16 laps.
Right. And each girl goes up and down twice, right?
Right. So this is a relay. Is that what we're talking about? 4 times.
Well, 4 laps, but up and down twice.
Yeah, well, Charlie, common core math again.
I was right. Third girls that will be in the pool are Anna Rake for Greenfield, McKinley Law for Wilmington, and Carly Wood for Chillicothe. Wilmington with a commanding lead right now, and Chillicothe is in second place, and Greenfield is in third right now.
So I guess for the league championship, how does that work? Is it the overall combined team score?
Yeah.
All right. And
well, it'd be the girls' championship, boys, and then the overall. There's probably three different.
3 championships.
I would say so. Yes.
Right. So everybody gets a double hamburger.
No. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, that was just a snack. We got to stop somewhere on.
They won't be open, Charlie. I'm sorry.
The wife already has said we're stopping somewhere.
The wife already got her hamburger.
No.
I gave it to her.
No.
Yeah. Your daughter had it too.
No.
Yeah. We just cut you out of the picture.
Wilmington again still with a commanding lead. They've almost lapped the McLean Tigers. Fourth swimmers in the pool will be Erica Martin, Anna Garnet for Wilmington, Erica Martin is for Greenfield, and Xana Steros from Chillicothe. Wilmington still, like I said, with a commanding lead. A lot of people are starting to head for the exits. We're in the last events here. You're hearing some dead time right now, folks. This is another long event.
You want me to sing?
No, but you know what you could. Well, you might as well wait. We might as well wait till it's over and get the final scores.
Right. We'll have
see
to
where that's at.
But we will tell you that coming up on Campus Nation this Monday, we are going to be at Greenfield McLean. The Clinton Massey Falcons are going to be in to play the Tigers. We've got that all lined up. And then we're going to be in Lee's Creek, Ohio. The Indians of Cedarville, that's right, are going to be playing the East Clinton Astros on Tuesday night. So we look forward to going to Greenfield McLean and then to East Clinton on Tuesday. Then we'll be back here at the college for girls college basketball. They're going to be hosting the Otterbein Cardinals, I believe. Let me make sure.
It'll either be myself or Travis O'Connor here on each of those nights. I know I can do Tuesday for you, Rick.
Yeah. Well,
Monday I'll be doing some putt bands, so you better have Travis lined up.
Yeah,
for that.
Travis is going to be able to do Monday, and I think he's going to do Thursday. Those are the 2 nights Travis can cover.
You may need to cover Wednesday too.
And he said he'd bring you some pie from Thursday.
You know.
The wife is not supposed to know that he's going to sneak in here on Thursday.
No.
Okay, maybe that isn't it.
That is not it.
Well, they're not going to watch the program anyway, are they? Is Dave going to be upset with not getting pie? Let me see. Oh, okay. Charlie's going to be a bad boy on Thursday.
No. Maybe not now. He may blow it. First place in this heat. We still got one team finishing, but first place was Wilmington with a 5:27. Again, this is the 400 freestyle, guys. This is why it's taken a while. Second place is Chillicothe with a time of 5:53. And McLean will be in third place with a time uh, 6:39.60.
And did you notice, Charlie, that says parent teacher, not parents. So there you go.
I'm both.
Both?
I'm a parent and a teacher, yeah.
Yeah, but you only need one parent.
You're blowing it, Rick. You're blowing it.
Oh, I don't want to cheat you out of a piece of pie.
Just keep it up. You'll have heck to pay.
We'll give you an ice cream.
Actually, that should be a fun game.
Oh, it's going to be a great game. Now, of course,
that's kind of why
Washington lost last.
Yeah, I know.
But still, they definitely can clinch second place with an upset of. They're not going to beat Wilmington, but anyway.
Yeah. Here we are, second heat of the 400-meter freestyle. Carly McCloy for Chillicothe is in the pool. Anna Ehlers for Greenfield McLean. Allison Dooley for Wilmington. And Skyland Barden for Washington Courthouse. There are a couple, there's one Miami Trace team, but we don't have a name, so I apologize for that.
But we know they're in the water.
Yeah, they are in the water.
Right. Unless that's someone that's lost. They fell in accidentally. That's why I had the color.
Yep, you had a lot of color there. There we go. That's a turn, 34-22, Wilmington. They are in the lead. We have a tight battle going on between Chillicothe and Miami Trace for a second.
You're not texting Dave, are you?
No.
All right.
No, I'm actually texting Candy Blaze to see if she can call in to Dave's show tonight.
Oh, okay. You're going to interview her.
Dave is supposed to. Wilmington again here with a commanding lead. They're at 147 right now. Second swimmers into the pool were Caroline Bradburn for Chillicothe, Mallory Sims for Greenfield, Olivia Lewis for Wilmington, and Olivia Krebs for Washington Courthouse. Third swimmers into the pool will be Mackenzie Elliott, Maria Anusco for Greenfield McLean, Morgan Barr for Wilmington, and Morgan Leisure for Washington Courthouse. Wilmington still with the lead. Looks like Miami Trace is in second. It's kind of close though, because Chillicothe is trying to catch up over Miami Trace. And Greenfield's making a little charge here also. See what our times here on this turn. .342 on the turn. The last swimmers in are Heidi Arth for Chillicothe, Emily Parker for Greenfield McLean, Alyssa Lewis for Wilmington, and Grace Gerber for Washington Courthouse. Not much dividing second and third, 359 to 401 on their turns. So Wilmington still with a commanding lead. One more up and back to go. That's 416. That's where they're at right now. Their record's a 5:10. Their best time's a 5:10. Second place right now is the McLean Tigers with a 4:34. Third place in lane 4 is Miami Trace. Wilmington is in with a 4:54 in first place. Second place, I believe the McLean Tigers are going to take second. Yep, McLean takes second with a 5:13. Third place, lane 4, Miami Trace with a 5:14. Excuse me, a 5:15. Lane 6 in fifth place with a 5:16. Lane 1 was fourth place though, and that was Chillicothe with a 5:16. So our winners is Wilmington, the only one that broke the 5 minutes of 4:54, and Greenfield was second with 5:13.49. Now we're getting ready for the boys. We have 2 more swim matches here to go.
Heats?
Well, heats, yeah, there you go. 400-meter relays. And this next one, we have Washington Courthouse in lane 2, Wilmington in lane 3, McLean High School in lane 3, and Chillicothe in lane 4. Starting out these heats will be Jacob Snyder for Washington Courthouse, Eliza Schroeder for Wilmington, Noah Scott for McLean, and Maxwell Griesheimer for Chillicothe. Again, boys 400. Again, each of these are going to last about 4 to 5 minutes.
So I can get my nails done.
You got about 10 minutes, brother.
Wow, okay. Who's been chewing on this paper here, Charlie?
Crystal ripped something off.
Oh, okay. I thought she was getting so hungry that she started eating the paper. Turning into a hamster.
And they're off. Looks like we must have a cancellation of Washington Courthouse. I don't see anybody in lane 2. So 3, 4, and 5. We got Wilmington against McLean against Chillicothe, and they are neck and neck, folks. Not much separating all three teams at this point. Lane 2, Wilmington is in the lead though.
Well, there's still a lot of people here making noise, Charlie.
Yes, there is.
I think they've splashed about 4 inches of water out of the pool so far tonight.
There's been a lot of kids in there swimming tonight. I'd like to know how many just total swimmers we had tonight. That's a turn. Lane 4 is at 149. That's McLean High School. The second swimmers in are Jacob Disney, Storm Faulkner, and Joey White. In the lead is the McLean High School team.
Go Tigers, huh?
That's right. The third swimmers in are Xavier Disney, Timmy Elliott from McLean Tigers, and Julian Villarreal for Chillicothe. Looks like McLean's still holding on to their lead in this heat. Widening the lead as we go here. McLean's at 307. The other two teams are at 309. So McLean has a 2-second lead. Fourth swimmers in is Andrew Moyer. It says Ryan Wilkin from McLean, but it's not Ryan Wilkin because he's down here on the side. I'm not sure who that is from McLean jumping in. Landon Arledge for Chillicothe. Is that Ethan Johnson maybe? Can you tell? McLean still in the lead. At the turn, 4:18.97. Looks like Ethan Johnson. He's holding down the lead for McLean. Wilmington is in second right now. It looks like McLean's going to be victorious with a 4:55.36. That is a personal best for that team. Second, 4:59 by Wilmington. And a 5:05 by Chillicothe. Well, we have one more heat to go, folks. And it's going to be Washington Courthouse, Miami Trace in lane 1. Hillsborough in lane 2. Wilmington in lane 3. McLean in lane 4. Chillicothe in lane 5. And Clinton Massey in lane 6. So we got a full house on this one. For Hillsborough, Braden Whitey. For Wilmington, Austin Carey. Ryan Page for McLean. Pierce Whistler for Chillicothe. And Caleb Carter are going to have the opening swim in this 400, our final event of the night. Out in the lead It's Wilmington. Austin Carey pacing the Hurricane, getting them out to a good start. Second place is tough to call between Hillsborough and McLean right now. Second place, they're about neck and neck between Hillsborough and McLean.
I think it's the fingers that matter.
No, there's now one boy's beast there for Wilmington that's getting done. Second swimmers into the pool are Micah Penny for Hillsborough, Harrison Law for Wilmington, Johnny Free for McLean, Noah Bloom for Chillicothe, and Noah Broush for Clinton Massey. Wilmington is still in the lead, but we still have a battle for second place between Hillsborough and McLean. I'll tell you what, this Harrison Law he's doing really well. He's extending Wilmington's lead. Looks like McLean now has got a steady firm hand on second place. McLean's got a good hold on second place. They're probably a couple seconds ahead of Hillsborough, but Wilmington's probably 8 seconds or so ahead of McLean, if not more. 2:02 at the turn. Third swimmers in the pool for Hillsborough, Michael Rose. For Wilmington, Sam Osborne. He's flying, folks. Avery Voss for McLean. Tanner Cutright for Chillicothe, and Cole Isaacs for Clinton Massey. Again, Wilmington is leading big time. McLean is in second. Hillsborough is in third. Fourth would be Miami Trace. Excuse me. Fourth is Chillicothe. Fifth, Miami Trace, and sixth is Clinton Massey. Fourth swimmers into the pool for Hillsborough, Jonah Humphreys. For Wilmington, Ricky Dungan. For McLean, Tommy Henry. For Chillicothe, Jonathan Limley. And for Clinton Massey, Drew Puckett. Like I said, Wilmington with the big lead right now. McLean is going to definitely end up in second, it looks like. And Hillsborough is gunning for third. Wilmington's on their last lap. Now the others still have to finish another 2 laps.
And what we'll try to do before we sign off tonight, I'll go down and see if I can get these last stats.
Sure.
So we can give everybody an idea of where everybody finished, girls, boys, and
Wilmington is
combination.
in with a 4:01.54. That is a new record for them, personal best. McLean's getting ready to finish second with a 4:26, which is a personal best for them also. Third place will be the Hillsborough Indians with a 4:38. Fourth place, Chillicothe with a 4:45. Fifth place will be Miami Trace, 4:56. And in sixth place, Clinton Massey with a 5:02. Well, folks, the meet has come to an end.
I'll head downstairs.
We hope you enjoyed this coverage. Realize this is the first time we've done this, a swim meet. realize also I'm not a swimmer. Neither is Rick. But we did have some swimmers chime in tonight. My daughter, Crystal, she was chiming in all evening. And also I want to thank Savannah Oliker for stopping by and doing some color analysis for us. And also the Hillsborough coach, Joe Ronimus. And we